Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What is going on here? It's a spooky, special Halloween edition of the Ultimate Autographs live break room. And guys, I don't know what's going on here. I think there's a special guest that's joining us here today in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the show. Is it who I think it is? It can only be one person joining us. It's the one and only for the one-time special edition. There he is. Oh my gosh. Uncle Charlie's joining us here today, guys. Welcome in, lords and lads. It's the Uncle Charlie show here today on the Ultimate Autographs edition. Halloween. What's going on, y'all? Robbie and Rob, R&R Hour, Halloween edition.
Charlie today, buddy.
It is indeed. Here,
Charlie.
hit my horns with that thing. There you go. That's how we're gonna start off the show, guys.
Oh,
so
you better get to the break room, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to have some fun.
we're gonna have ourselves a great time today. That's without a doubt the most electrifying way to ever start a show here. That's gonna be hard to top. Much like your fit, my friends. So if you have children watching the program today, guys, please make sure to let them know what they're getting themselves into today. Just like you guys got to get yourselves well acquainted and equipped with what we have today. But first and foremost, happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your Halloween plans. Feel free to let Robbie and I know as we go throughout this entire show today what your Halloween plans are besides breaking boxes with us, as Uncle Charlie is going to be in character for the entire show here today. Uncle Charlie is back, says Brian Maresca. And Uncle Charlie is back indeed, guys. So there we go. All good to go. So I thought Uncle Charlie was working some of his mystical magic over there. So
apparently I got the evil spirits working today.
You definitely do, my friend. So how about we start off our show before getting into the rigmarole of the live break page? How about we got ourselves into a spooky dice roll? So
spiky.
I know that you have a lot of garb over there. You got a lot of, you got the hammer, you got the gloves. I'm sure you got a lot of other things tucked away inside of that costume of yours. Do you have any spooky dice to roll out for us there? Uh-oh. Grabbing it for us?
Apparently, I got some free candy for everybody.
Okay, so what's the, let's see, how many candies are in there? Maybe it's the same as the dice roll.
Well, I got nothing right now.
Nothing right now? Okay, no worries. What about the dice roll for you? What are you thinking?
Uncle Charlie's favorite number is 6, so let's go with 6.
Yeah, I can. I'm sure you and Satan are in lockstep when it comes to that. So I'm going to go with 10. We're going to go with 8 today, guys. 8 is going to be the number that's going to...
I don't like 8. I want 6.
That's going to roll us
You're
into the break room
upsetting Uncle
today.
Charlie right now. It's not fair.
That's one thing you definitely don't want to do, guys, is upset Uncle Charlie in any way.
Today's my day, folks. You're supposed to listen to Uncle Charlie.
It's going to be number 8. And now we are off and running, guys. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. YouTube Live, Twitch, Facebook. You feel free to let us know where you guys are tuning in from, wherever on this special day of Halloween. You got any plans coming up tonight? Robbie, I know you said that you got the After Dark show. Is Uncle Charlie going to make an appearance on the After Dark show?
Oh, yes, he is, boys and girls. It's Uncle Charlie's night tonight.
Yeah, I was telling some of the guys here at UA, this is actually what I wear when I'm not in the studio usually. So, yeah, no, I escaped my ranch. I was able to escape my my spooky farm today and make my way here to UA. So I'm gonna have a little bit of Halloween party action tonight.
Ooh,
but I got a very quick turnaround to be back with you breakers tomorrow morning. So you guys try not to load up on too much candy and get high on too much sugar, because we need to get ourselves a break room high right now. So we got ourselves a brand new spanking series to introduce to you guys that we had open during the 9 a.m. show. And it's only apropos, right, on our wonderful Day of the Dead Halloween edition here. We got ourselves the Spooky Season series. It doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen, as it looks like we're going to have a jersey series coming up.
Oh, yes, we are, little Jason Morris.
So we're going to get a shout out to Jason for helping us close out that very spooky and dangerous jersey series. Another new jersey series that Robbie and I started up yesterday afternoon. We've seen a lot of progress go down with that, but just want to get you guys well equipped here really fast with these spooky series that we have going on today, everybody. This is going to be the Chase wheel spin. It only makes sense, right? We're not going to let anything deter us away from that. It's spooky season. We have 36 boxes in total, but 36 is what we started with. We have 30 right now. And Charlie, we got 21 headliners still available. That is a lot of ghouls, goblins, and demons still available inside of those boxes, y'all, for the spooky season series. Couple different things about this. Look at these photoed headliners, guys. Everything from a Frank Thomas bat to an Ozzy Osbourne vinyl record. That's about as creative and as original as it takes. Rest in peace to the late and great Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Black Sabbath himself. Without a doubt, his favorite holiday. I'm not gonna lie, Robbie. It's actually giving me the heebie-jeebies looking over at you, man. So if I'm not looking at the board today, you're gonna know why. The Undertaker, Dan Aykroyd, and Michael Keaton, all obviously having their own well-respected spooky themes to them. Michael Keaton, obviously, former Batman character. Dan Aykroyd with Ghostbusters, The Undertaker. You know him, the WWE legend. A couple other items still remaining. The Nikola Jokic jersey, Shaq on the jersey as well, and a Pedro Martinez Boston Red Sox helmet. Albert Pujols as well gets himself lit in the series with Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. Available with Julio Jones, Randy Moss, and Ray Lewis, all available on Speed Flexes, guys.
Traveling Man?
This is, this is about it.
Mr. Traveling Man, Giannis. I gave him a couple traveling points the other day. Did you see that the other
I did not. How did you do that?
Looked like he traveled from Milwaukee to Greece.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna start. Were you his travel guide, his travel agent?
Oh yes, I was.
I don't know if I'm going to be following in your footsteps, man. I'll be honest, but I'll be honest in that case.
He's gonna be honest.
So a quick thing for you guys here, just so you're aware with our mixer series. Something that's a little bit different for this. Any secondary headliner or any hidden gem, it's going to get you qualified to get yourself a chance at getting yourself an opportunity. Let's see here, of getting yourself that Baker Mayfield Happy Halloween prize right up there. So this Baker Mayfield lid, this custom Buccaneers skull that we have available for you guys right here. This is the prize in which you are playing for here today. And just so you know how great it is of the stuff that we got in this spooky series overall, I mean, of course, we have to have the alien pop out, right? Victor Wembanyama, arguably the most talented basketball player alive in just his 3rd season. The alien has made his way in touchdown and graced our studio today. A little Area 51 action for you guys. Ooh. He was pulled in the 9 a.m. show, so if you pull a secondary headliner or a hidden gem, in that spooky season series. Guys, that series is only going to last one day today. It might not even last past either one of our shows. Oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to make it through the show next to Robbie, guys, I'll be honest. But first and foremost, let's update that Chase wheel spin for you ladies and gents out there. So again, happy Halloween to everybody. Feel free to let us know how you're spending your Halloween with us. But on top of that, last thing that we have going for you guys is that box opening giveaway that we have going on, the ad contest that we have here at Ultimate Autographs. So the unboxing video, win a $250 UA gift card, record your opening. Last chance you can do is today, guys. It's the last opportunity you can to get yourself some UA credits in your pocket. Send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the 3 best entries every month from the submissions. First, second, and third place. You guys are all winners in our book. So, Robbie, let's get right into that break, my man.
Charlie.
Uncle Charlie, of course. Your super spooky alias today. So, let's get ourselves into that.
I'm over here in the shadows. Gotta take care of some business.
Even the makeup is great, man. You got to do the makeup yourself there, Charlie? You do your own makeup, or you hire your minions to do it for you?
Oh, I got my minions.
Okay, guys. All right, randomizer, go round and around. You guys know how this is going to go for today. Let's see here. It's going to be number 8. So Dominic Calabrese and Jason Maris going to have a little mano-a-mano action to start our day today. Robbie and I had a fantastic noon and 3 o'clock show yesterday afternoon. Something tells me the breaking spirits, the ghosts and ghouls of this break room here today. Now, Charlie, I'll be honest with you, buddy. I think I saw something about as spooky as you yesterday, if you can believe that. One box number for the jersey. I actually ended up seeing Frankenstein in theaters yesterday. So Frankenstein and you, I think you guys would have an all-time clash going head-to-head. So it was a very good movie. I told you that I was going to be seeing that, so highly recommend. It's actually making its way to Netflix on November 7th. Was lucky to see a little sneak peek, little exclusive action there. Jason Maris says number 6. Number 6 is going to be the jersey. So
Oh, it might be a good number.
So
That's
you-
Uncle Charlie's favorite number.
I'll let you take a strut over there, man.
Good number.
I want you to show off that whole fit for everybody here. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. So it's not somebody that you want to mess with here today. That is for sure. Yeah, nothing gets Uncle Charlie more in the mood to use that sledgehammer than getting himself some jerseys.
6, right?
Just
Oh,
number
6.
6. Also, the amount of times I might have a heart attack from that costume by the end of the show today.
6.
Correct. Thank you, my friend. Let's see, Victor.
Very good one. Just smash it, just whack.
That is the most creative way that we've ever done a break. I'm not going to say no to that. Let's see here. By the way, just let me update the Chase wheel spin for you guys so you are aware, because again, it is that spooky series mixer that we have available. Where are you, Mr. Chase wheel spin? There you are. Spooky series. I wish I could.
Some spookiness.
Wish you could drop some ghost in there, like a little ghost emoji. So, all right, guys, mano-a-mano in this series. Jason Maris, you're the king of the NFC, brother. You have the entire NFC, my friend. You are looking for a litany of great headliners here in this jersey series. So just a couple to name a few. NFC guys, Michael Irvin is the Dallas Cowboys, hit Fred Warner at the San Francisco 49ers, Adrian Peterson with the Minnesota Vikings, CeeDee Lamb with the Dallas Cowboys. All NFC possibilities for you, my friend. And then we have Dominic Calabrese in the AFC North. He is looking for that Jamar Chase jersey, which is available. And he also has the AFC West, which is John Elway. So despite him only having 2 spots, he does have 2 photo headliner opportunities. Let's move our way into our first break here today, guys. So
Let's do it.
let's do it. Let's do it. Do it.
Who wants the Bears jersey?
Let's see what we have here. So, this is something that I would shake my cowtail for here. You ever? Speaking of food today, how about a cowtail? A Halloween candy that's available. So this is not edible though, guys. But you know what was certainly one of the most delicious running back seasons of all time? Let's take ourselves back in the time machine to 2012. The last time an MVP was given to a running back in the National Football League, it went to this man right here. AD all day. Terrified opposing defenses. Mr. Minnesota Viking himself.
Wow.
Adrian Peterson, baby. The NFC North smack-a-doodle-doo to start off our day today. AD all day, one of a few running backs to rush for over 2,000 yards in a single season. Again, he did that at his peak in his very special, historic 2012 campaign with the Minnesota Vikings. He said, good, I want the Bears jersey. About that. About that, Jason. Now, even you being a Bears fan, my friend, you certainly cannot scoff at Adrian Peterson. I know he gave the Bears defenses a lot of headaches back in the day, but you cannot deny greatness. And I think, Uncle Charlie, what's your reaction to Adrian Peterson? You a fan of AD?
Oh, yes.
Everyone loves Adrian Peterson. So awesome way to start the show, guys. Awesome hit to get ourselves going. A nice little easy breezy way to get ourselves rocking and rolling today. Speaking of rocking and rolling, he said, nice. Yeah, congratulations, Jason. I know that you're a new-time guy with us, so good to see that you're a Bears fan, my friend. So very, very cool. So our jerseys now, before that, we're 25 out of 30. That is now going to be 24-9 in terms of the headliners going forward. So congratulations to Mr. Maris. I'm not going to continue to bring up the Roger Maris comparisons. Maybe a little grandfather connection there. If you have any Roger Maris memorabilia, you and I should talk. You and I should definitely talk. AD jersey off the board, guys, to get us going on this very, very spooky edition today of the Ultimate Autographs live on Dead Break Room. So let's get ourselves into the graveyard of the live break room, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ourselves well acquainted here, everybody. So I talked about the spooky series going on. Let's talk about that a little bit more in depth, Uncle Charlie.
Let's do it. I want to.
We started that bad boy this morning. Rip and Josh had an amazing morning show, as they always do. They did 3 separate double boxes, and they were successful in pulling a couple of headliners out of that spooky season series. The Monster of the Midway. Come on, you can't have a Halloween-themed series without having no Monsters of the Midway, which is one of the headliners that was pulled from this series right there, with having Mike Singletary, Brian Urlacher, and Dick Butkus, 3 of the greatest linebackers in Chicago Bears history. That went by the boards this morning. A couple other things that I'm looking at here that went by. Mariano Rivera entered the Sandman. Please bring me a dream of closing out the most saves in MLB history. He went by the boards this morning as well, guys. Everybody else is still up and available outside of Victor Wembanyama, Mariano Rivera, and Monsters of the Midway. So let's talk about this. Frank Thomas, the 1993-1994 American League back-to-back MVP for the one and only Chicago White Sox. Chicago's team, Robbie. You know them, you love them. He has an autographed bat that's available in this series. And how about the Black Sabbath legend? One of the most influential and impactful music creators and just cultural icons over the past really half century in Ozzy Osbourne, the late great Ozzy Osbourne, who passed earlier on this year, has an autographed vinyl, guys. When are you ever going to see something like this in our break room, Uncle Charlie? You're never probably going to see something this original, this creative again. You're not going to want to wait until Halloween 2026 for an opportunity like this to come back around. If you want to take a trip to the underworld, there's only one man that can take you there. It's the Undertaker himself. He's available in a Funko Pop. 3 available Funko Pops available, all of them Halloween spooky themed edition, of course. Very nice signature there from the Undertaker. Completely covering his Funko Pop, by the way, but look at the long droopy hair going down. We have a lot of, I know people that work here at UA, Robbie, that collect quite a bit of Funko Pops as a part of their PC collection. Something that's definitely a nice switch up for everybody. Dan Aykroyd, he was in my favorite all-time movie in Tommy Boy, but most notably one of his most famous overall roles being played in Ghostbusters. What you gonna do in this break? Gotta call Dan Aykroyd, gotta call Uncle Charlie, gotta call Moo Rob here today in the break room, guys, playing this break to get the one and only Ghostbuster himself. Michael Keaton, baby. Mr. Beetlejuice himself. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I'm not afraid to say it because we all want to say it and see him pop out on the Funko in this series. This has got to be the most creative and awesome Funko Pop we have available, Robbie. Awesome design here for the all-time great actor and all-time great Beetlejuice man in Michael Keaton. I saw the re-up of Beetlejuice that they came out with. They brought back Winona Ryder, obviously Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. Is very good. Very good. Maybe not as good as the original. I don't know if you saw the second Beetlejuice that came out last year, but it was very, very good. I enjoyed it. Somebody that I enjoy watching night in and night out putting ball through hoop is Nikola Jokic. Big Honey. The biggest monster, I'm only saying this just because his jersey's right above, the biggest monster of the Mile High City in Nikola Jokic, 1-5, the 3-time MVP of the Denver Nuggets, unanimously considered the greatest basketball player currently to walk the face of the earth. How about a guy next to him who also claims to be a better, more talented center than him? Shaquille O'Neal, you know him, you love him. Shaq Daddy, the Diesel, the unanimous, or should have been unanimous, I should say, 2000 NBA MVP, the 4-time world champion, Shaquille O'Neal, available on a jersey in this series, guys. Keep in mind the price point, just $138 for the double, $69 for a single to get yourself in this series. How about one of the more dominant pitchers of the steroid era and of all time in MLB history, Pedro Martinez, the multiple-time Cy Young Award winner, had one of the greatest peaks, not just in Boston Red Sox history, for a pitcher in Major League Baseball history. One of the best feats I've ever seen in baseball history, Robbie. The 1999 All-Star Game. They honored Ted Williams. They honored the greats of baseball from the prior century. They all gathered at Fenway Park for the Midway Classic that year. And then he struck out 3 consecutive Hall of Famers in the top of that first inning, pitching in his home park at Fenway Park. One of the greatest baseball memories I had as a child. One of my favorite guys to watch, in Mr. 45 in Pedro Martinez. How about another all-time great from the 2000s, and Albert Pujols? If you're paying attention to the offseason managerial search in the MLB, Albert Pujols, the manager, he is an apparent finalist right now for a managerial position. I'm trying to think of who that was for, actually, ironically, as I bring that up. I saw it. It wasn't for San Diego because they have Mike Schild. It might have been for Anaheim before they hired their manager, but he is currently looking to get himself back into baseball. One of the greatest first basemen of all time on the Anaheim Angels lid. Not a St. Louis Cardinal, but an Anaheim Angel. Signed a 10-year contract with them. Excellent all-around first baseman, one of the best players of all time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I know that Uncle Charlie over here, he was talking about being Giannis's travel agent and maybe possibly his under dead best friend as well. The Greek Freak. He certainly is one of the most unique players to ever touch a basketball court. A former Defensive Player of the Year and MVP in his own right, and NBA Finals MVP. He is left in this series, guys. Very unique and creative ball. The Deer District Milwaukee Bucks basketball. Got some speed flexes, guys, available for a double box price. Just for $138, $69 on a single box break, $69 at a chance as a speed flex. Robbie Lopez does not get much better than that. Julio Jones, Randy Moss, and Ray Lewis, 3 of the most prominent and dominant players at their position in their respective eras. Julio Jones with the Falcons, Randy Moss on the Winter Warriors, straight cash homie on the Minnesota Vikings led, and Ray Lewis, the second greatest linebacker of all time, only behind Lawrence Taylor himself. And you guys can all play for this man right here, and Baker Mayfield. Gonna bring this bad boy into the product cam here and show you guys the excellence of number 6 and Baker Mayfield. He's cooking up something spooky on Halloween today, folks. This is what you guys can win as a part of a secondary headliner or a hidden gem. If you end up pulling a rep, or any type of secondary headliner or hidden gem in the series, you can earn yourself a chance to win this Baker Mayfield lid at the end of the series. You guys are not going to have to wait long. These series is going to go faster than hotcakes at a McDonald's at 10:29 in the morning. It is going to go by extremely, extremely quick. So that is that series. 30 boxes still left available, guys. 21 available headliners. You do not want to miss out on that once in a lifetime opportunity to get such great variety in all these different series. Single box break available left for the lottery. Talk about a series, Robbie, that has another cadence, another very special thing to it. We dropped this lottery series right before our noon show yesterday, and we are down to just 2 available headliners left. 3 boxes overall in this lottery series. 3 boxes, 2 total headliners. Jalen Hurts on the Speed Flex. I know that if I'm ever sick and I need to call off a shift here at Ultimate Autographs, the first thing I do is call Kamen Enchev and let him know, Kamen, unfortunately, my friend, I cannot make it in today because my Jalen hurts. Nobody's Jalen is going to hurt if you end up pulling him on a Speed Flex out of this series. The reigning Super Bowl MVP and Super Bowl champion quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, $125 at earning yourself a chance at a Speed Flex, Robbie, that is probably worth around $1,500 at least in total value. 15 times extra money there for the former Super Bowl champion and Jalen Hurts. Now, here's the kicker about the series here that we have. You can get yourself an authentic, right here, a replica helmet, I should say, as a part of our hopper. So with the hopper, we actually have 15 different balls that are available. Guys, we only have 1 ball left in the entire hopper, and that is a chance at earning yourself Jackson Smith and Njigba, the current wide receiver leader in yards by almost 200 yards over Jamar Chase in second place. He is a headliner in this series, a secondary headliner. He is a rep. Only 3 boxes left. There's a chance that hidden gem is also a rep, as well as a potential possibility. You can earn yourself some UA gifts as a part of getting yourself a chance in that hopper. Michael said I doubled up both of those in the last break. Monsters of the Midway and Mariano Rivera, so the Sandman and the Monster. Michael feeling himself on this Halloween special spooky day today in the live break room. Jason saying, Michael, so you have both of those already from this one. Yeah, so that was that's a double up possibility there, Jason. So if you enter the double up series here, so obviously because we have such a different variety of so many different things, which by the way, guys, every secondary headliner is still available in this spooky series. OJ Simpson all the way down to Tim Curry, all still available for you guys. These are all of the different types of alignments that we have available. So everything from Beetlejuice with the LA Lakers, you can get yourself a Michael Keaton Beetlejuice Funko with a Shaquille O'Neal jersey. Where can you find that? I don't think that there's a store outside of maybe FYEs maybe that are out there where you can find a Funko Pop and a Shaquille O'Neal jersey in the same store, in the same opportunity. You're never going to be able to find something like that. The music in Boston Red Sox, after you, if you end up doubling up in a music in Boston Red Sox spot, you can literally just sit yourself at home, turning on that Ozzy Osbourne signed vinyl, put that sucker on, put on your Pedro Martinez lid, and you can headbang your way out throughout your entire spooky season, guys. So very, very cool double up opportunity there. That's just to name a few. Just want to get you guys caught up with what's the rest of the break room that we have. But then again, because this is a specialty series, this is just the main thing that I want to focus on for everybody here today. So we already had a jersey break available, which ended up going for a Adrian Peterson hit that we had available for you guys. So, oh my goodness, I could see that. Sorry, I just have a special viewer going on right now. Good afternoon, sweetheart. I have my my lovely spooky girlfriend tuning in right now. So shout out to Jazz. Jazz, if you're going to end up commenting, please make sure that the goblins and ghouls don't end up getting to you, my love. But so we got the jersey series here. Adrian Peterson just got pulled from this one as a photoed headliner, which means we have 24 available boxes, guys, 9 total headliners left. A lot of great headliners still left in this series, guys, at just $29 a price point. OJ Simpson, the former Buffalo Bills MVP running back, a litany of great Buffalo Bills running backs in their franchise's history. OJ, get a little squeeze in your morning juice with a little bit of OJ Simpson, get him going on for just $29. How about Michael Irvin? He didn't win just 1, but 2, but 3 Super Bowl championships in the 1990s as a part of America's team. You gotta love him or hate him. They are America's team. Jerry Jones' Dallas Cowboys. He was on the receiving end of all of those Troy Aikman touchdowns, a big-time postseason performer, one of the larger life personalities on NFL Network, on Get Up, ESPN Game Day. You can find Michael Irvin anywhere. And for those that have not seen that Dallas Cowboys documentary on Netflix, as soon as that docuseries continue to go along, certainly one of the more extravagant guys that we have in the NFL today, and sort of having a electrifying personality. Sean Harrell saying, what's good, Rob and Robbie? Robbie's actually getting his costume adjusted right now, or he's off scaring some potential UA trick-or-treaters. So, Sean, you're going to have to deal with me. As of right now, hopefully this is more than satisfactory for you guys here today. I was telling some of the guys here at UA that this is something that I actually just chill in all the time when I'm not here. This is actually my normal look. So I hope you guys can embrace me more than people in the outside world do every day here. So this is a free judgment zone as Uncle Charlie is back. Sean Harrow was looking for you, Uncle Charlie. He was wondering where you were at.
I'm here just... Uncle Charlie working right now.
Fred Warner was putting in work before his unfortunate season-ending injury. The great San Francisco 49ers linebacker, he has returned as a photoed headliner in this series. Warren Moon. There's nothing spookier on a Halloween night, Robbie, than talking about a full moon. The werewolves come out. How about where Warren Moon ends up coming out during a little afternoon break with us today? The former Canadian Football League great, the first African-American quarterback to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Get him on an AFC South hit with the Houston Oilers still available. I'm not very good with letters or really anything in terms of doing with numbers and letters, Robbie, but I know my alphabet pretty well, and you cannot do your alphabet without spelling A-B-C-D, Lamb. Eights, Cedarian Lamb, Dallas Cowboys #1 wideout. Again, a part of America's team with the Dallas Cowboys. He is back as a part of one of the top offenses in the NFL this year. He could be a part of your top PC collection. Again, guys, just $29 to enter a chance to get a CeeDee Lamb jersey. How about Jamar Chase? #1 on the back of his jersey, #1 in the hearts of Bengals fans, and #1 as a part of most fantasy drafts, Robbie, going into this year. The clear-cut and concise #1 overall draft pick. It was a little bit of a rocky road, not the ice cream, but a little bit of a rocky road to get his 2025 campaign started. However, Jake Browning was out. Joe Flacco hopped in, and what did he decide to do with Joe Flacco's first team up in the saddle? Well, they decided to break the single-game receiving yards and catches record in Cincinnati Bengals history. That is how talented Jamar Chase is. And John Elway, one of Robbie's all-time favorite quarterbacks, the two-time Super Bowl champion, a part of those early 90s Denver Bronco teams, one of the most loaded offenses behind one of the clutchest quarterbacks, and #7 in John Elway. Speaking of Elway, here he is here. If you guys want to get a little bit of a sneak preview, there you go, of what Mr. Elway looks like. Looking at just a couple other ones as well. Jamar Chase available. O.J. Simpson, Michael Irvin, Warren Moon. Just so you guys know what you're getting yourselves into on a full-size look, guys. 24 jersey spots, 9 available that are left. Lottery series pushing right along. So you guys know that we're about to clear out of this bad boy. You are looking for an opportunity to get yourself that final ball in the hopper. There's going to be no suspense. The only thing that you don't know that we know, us creepy creepers over here in the break room, we know the dollar amount in the lottery ball. You guys do not, but you know that you want to sub your, some chance at some free UA coin. You can only get that on a full replica helmet. It's either going to be that Jackson Smith and Jigba, or it's going to be the hidden gem that is left. 2 spots to go in the single break there, Robbie. 3 spots to go in the double, and then we are done. Uno, dos, adios to that series. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a multi-sport spooky season mixer coming up. Is that right?
It is correct. Yes.
We got the Uncle Charlie stamp of approval. Is that all right? Am I able to?
Yes.
Am I a part of Uncle Charlie's covenant there? All right, very cool. So thank you guys for getting ourselves going in this series. I'll be honest, dude. I have to write a strongly worded email to Mr. Joshua Scott and Rip Camelucci. Victor Wembanyama's my guy. I'm a huge Wemby fan, and for them to pull that guy out, it tears at my heartstrings. But I'm sure we're going to pull out an item that is just as great for you guys coming up. So I'm going to need 1 box number for you guys. Box number for the spooky series. Get that going as Robbie's got that bad boy going. So I was talking to you guys a little bit earlier when I was breaking down the series for those that haven't seen it yet. This is a very, very different divisional alignment. We have as many as 5, count them, 5 different opportunities to land yourself a chance. 5 different teams / memorabilia items out of 36 potential chances. Pretty good one. Pretty good one to get yourself involved with this. So, again, looking for one box number from Michael, James, Amanda, Jason, or Christopher. Looking for you guys to give me that one number. Also at the ticker as well, down at the bottom. Box number is this. So 6, right? 6. 6 on the jerseys. 3 through 5, and then 7 through 13. That's saved and updated. Robbie looks like me now. So yeah, you and Sean send in a selfie to our marketing team. Maybe we could do a little side by side with you and Uncle Charlie. So, Sean, I hope good luck to your Green Bay Packers this week, by the way. So, hope you're enjoying yourself, my man. Jason said number 6, Robbie. We're gonna be rocking the number 6. So 6 is, I don't know, guys. The next jersey that we do, or the next series that we do, I'm a little worried. Don't want to drop another 6 in there. We don't want to activate any spooky demonic energy here today in the break room. But I can grab that for you. I can stretch my cow legs out a little bit.
So just trying to clean this up.
And the division alignments.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. No worries. Always looking out, Mr. Lopez. I don't know how cows walk on twos, so are there any forces left in the lottery? Speaking of forces, Ronnie Sayer, the Slayer, you are a force, my friend, to be rocking with here in this break room. Happy Halloween to you, Mr. Sayer. And to answer your question, yes, Jalen Hurts on a speed flex and Jackson Smith and Jigba as a secondary headliner. So there's a chance that he could be a replica because there is one lottery ball left there, Ronnie. So with that in the hopper, there's 3 boxes left in that series. They're going down quickly in the doubles and the singles, so you're going to want to get a name in that. For flexes, it's just the Jalen Hurts. I'm having Pizza Hut for dinner today. You know what's, I saw that Papa John's is having their jack-o'-lantern themed style pizza as a part of their pizza promotion there. So let me get the names and the randomizers for you guys as much as I want to sit here and talk to you about spooky pizza. But what's your go-to topping there, Sean? What's your go-to topping there? Let me know. Let's go 8 times around. Our very, very spooky randomizer. 8 on that bad boy there. We're going to have a lot to cover. A lot of ground to cover and go through. Again, this is not a double-up possibility. This is a single box break coming up, guys. So regardless, we're going to get ourselves some good looking stuff here. Let's see. Get your guys' names right there. So this is still going to be a little tough for us to cover. Let me see what I can do here. Great job, Robbie. Very cool. You got just about all those names in there. Thank you, my man. So box number 6, jersey alignments. Jason Maris, brother, you got the Angels, the Nuggets, the Bucks, and the Walking Dead. That is available. So the Walking Dead item, that is very, very cool. Could be a secondary headliner, could be a hidden gem. Gonna get some Rick Grimes action up in here today. It's only appropriate. See if we got that bad boy going. Christopher Rose, you get the Vikings, the White Sox, Scream, and the New York Knicks. That's available.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't know.
You don't know what's your favorite movie?
Falcons, WWE, Wizards, Marlins, and Longhorns. A lot of different things for Michael Arias to target. Music, that would be the Ozzy Osbourne. Red Sox, Giants, Supersonics, and Chucky. Robbie's cousin today in Chucky. Available for Jason Maris alongside the Yankees, Bears, 76ers. We have an it item, guys. Pennywise. You got all your boys with you. Chucky,
I got my boys.
Pennywise, you guys are all together today.
We got a little poker game going on tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. So what's the? What do you guys usually use to bet? Not poker chips. What do you use? Like fingernails? Toes. What do you guys use? Fingers.
We got fingers, eyeballs.
Yeah. Ooh.
Tongues.
Eyeballs. Yeah. No, I'm definitely low on eyeballs. Spurs, Ghostbusters, Braves, and Eagles to Jason, and then James gets the Bucks, Ravens, boxing, and Bulls. Beetlejuice goes to Amanda Kia with the Lakers, Bills, A's, and
We got a
Mets.
Slayer in that room.
We have so many different names, so many different items, so many different possibilities, guys. Let me wave my magical wand here. Which, speaking of, by the way, speaking of magical wands and mystery, Rivera helmet. Yeah, Rivera helmet as well. Yeah, no, Jason got that earlier. Congratulations to you, my man. Way to go, Nicolette. A part of our marketing department here. She created this Harry Potter themed backdrop for you guys today for the Happy Halloween edition. With the Baker Mayfield, this is what you can win as a part of this series once this gets closed out. If this ends up being a secondary headliner or a rep for you guys, you all get, or whoever ends up winning the item gets a chance at putting your name as a chance to get this Baker Mayfield custom Speedflex, spooky Speedflex. So, let's see what we got available here. So this is going to be a little bit of a different item. Oh, okay. Let's see what we have here. So this is very, very different. This is another...
Different like Uncle Charlie's different?
This might be the guy that's going to take all of your toes and eyeballs at the poker game tomorrow. Wow, this is an awesome signature as well, man. This is a glow-in-the-dark vinyl pop Funko. This is the one and only one of the biggest icons in horror movie history. Christopher Rose, don't get too scared, buddy. It's the Scream. We got ourselves a Scream Funko here, Pop. Look at this.
What's your favorite movie?
Way to go, Christopher Rose. A nice spooky way to get ourselves started here with the spooky series. Look at that.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice. This is very, very cool here. So just want to see the label for this. Yeah, Skeet Ulrich. Yeah, Billy and Stu Funko Pop. This is very, very nice. Look, he even has Dash Billy underneath for the actor that played him.
Dual sign.
Yeah, it's the dual sign one. So look at that, man. That is very, very cool. You got the red ink, you got the white ink as well. A little bit of, a little bit of horror movie action there for a little horror movie lore. So what's, I know you asked me this earlier, but what's your favorite scary movie, Uncle Charlie?
Well, anything that has to do with the clowns. Scream. Not Scream. Chucky.
I don't know how you're going to get through 2 shows with that voice.
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
He's my uncle. He's the uncle of the bunch. But then we've got the clowns from outer space. Those are the out of state relatives. They come once every year.
Yeah, they come one day out of the year. Yeah. Scream.
And we got that last lotto double sold out by the
There you go, guys. Way to go, guys. Last lotto double being sold out. Congrats. Christopher Rose. First Funko Pop I've ever opened here. So, nice, guys. Lottery double. That's going to bring us down to just one single left, so that one's going to go by the boards. So let's see what we got there. Very, very cool. I'm going to need 2 numbers.
There are only 2 to go in that.
For the 2 numbers for the lottery double. Now, for the 2 numbers, guys, again, we only have 3 available numbers left down at the bottom in the lottery series. Well, let's see. We have to update that ticker, actually. So, Uncle Chuck, you mind just let me know what those 3 boxes are so I can update the ticker so these guys know?
2, 4, and 6.
Is that actually what it is? 2, 4, and 6?
Oh, no, I'm just giving you numbers.
Come
you asked me for numbers.
Come on, Chuck.
I'm giving you numbers.
Ronnie says 1 in 30. Do we have 1 in 30 available?
Yes, we do. We also got 6, like I said.
So 6 is going to be the last number for the lottery single. Ronnie taking care of 1 in 30, the bookend numbers. I know Robbie Lopez is a big fan of those. I don't know if Uncle Charlie likes them as much. That's spooky. Now that's one way to scare Matt Salas. Thank you there to my lovely spooky assistant. Thank you, Ronnie, for the box numbers, my friend. David, Janine, Jason, Daniel, and Ronnie. Jason getting his hands in every pot here this morning, guys. Way to go, Jason. Wheel randomizer again. Here we go. Doing this out of 8 times. Let's see. This lottery series, again, opened up at noon yesterday, so about a 24-hour pace, and this series is going to be gone. That single also had 3 spots last time I checked. Would not be surprised if it's all gone, and we have that bad boy coming up next. So very, very nice. It's Uncle Charlie today, Maddie. Yes, it is. It's what we're all celebrating. It's not Halloween Day, it's Uncle Charlie Day.
Oh, yes, it is.
All right, guys. Thanks to the one and only Ronnie Sayer, we got box numbers 1 and 30 available. Box number 1. Is it going to be Jalen Hurts? Is it going to be Jackson Smith and Jigba? Or is it going to be a spooky moo prize? I love this suit, dude. This thing is so comfortable. Let's see what we got here. NFC East action. That's going to be Jason Maris. You're looking for that Jalen Hurts, my friend. You also got the NFC North as well. Ronnie Sayer, the box caller Magic Man, has the NFC South. And he's got the AFC East and West. So you're going to be looking for a hidden gem there, Mr. Sayer. And then we have David Harrison, the headliner with the AFC North. Daniel Sandel with the AFC South. And Janine Kelly, the first time we're looking at that, she's looking for that NFC West. She has her eyes on a Jackson Smith and Jigba. So, Ronnie, just because the headliners don't look to be in your favor, my friend, there's still a chance that if you land a hidden gem, it is a replica. It's either JSN or the hidden gem. So, that'll give you that last UA lottery ball, whoever gets the round. So, let's see what we got here to start us off. Box number 1, and guess what, guys? Jalen Hurts is still out there and available. He is still available for you guys out there. And again, keep in mind, once the series clears out after that last lottery box goes through, Josh Allen is what you guys are looking for. You end up landing a replica helmet in this series. Josh Allen is the giveaway prize. And speaking of a giveaway prize, this guy, Uncle Charlie, you're fast. You've caught down many, many innocent people in your day, but there's a handful of guys in this series that no matter what you do, you cannot chase them down with that hammer of yours.
Oh, yes, I can.
All this guy has done in the Pacific Northwest all season long is shatter expectations, shatter defensive backs, and shatter points up on the scoreboard. Him and Sam Darnold have formed the best 1-2 punch in the NFL so far this season. It's the one and only Jackson Smith Ninjigba. JSN time, baby. On the alternative colored Seattle Seahawks neon lunar color here. Very, very nice design going from the top, from the bottom to the top there as well. Look at that. Look at that going all the way up, down. Looks like a nice little Seahawk wing there. That's going to go to a first-timer Magic. Janine Kelly, baby.
Woo!
Way to go. Awesome hit there. Doesn't get much better than the current yards receiving leader in the entire National Football League. Yeah, she might fly all the way over here to get this. I think she would even take you on one-on-one in a, in a match to get this helmet here. So very, very nice. It's Uncle Charlie today. Yes, it is. I already read that. Sorry. I thought you were just letting everybody know that it's Uncle Charlie today.
Already with you.
So just for clarification here, Uncle Charlie, because not only are you a master of the honor roll, you're also a master of lid knowledge. Is this a rep or is this an authentic?
I don't know.
Let's see what we got here. Because I want to make sure, because I believe this is an authentic. This is an authentic lid.
What does it look like inside?
This is an authentic. There we go. That is an authentic helmet for you right there. So get Jalen Hurts and that rep guys are both still available. So lottery ball, UA credit going back to somebody, and Jalen Hurts, the last speed flex available. Do not miss out on that opportunity.
We got Mr. Dobis from Walter. Hello, Mr. Walter. Welcome. What are we getting into? Oh, he's getting into that lotto single, making it 1 to go.
Very, very nice. Lotto single 1 to go, guys. That is about to break. Gonna keep my man JSN up here. I'll keep JSN. Think we should move this into the product cam here?
And then Mr. Foxy Roxy is closing it out.
Here you go.
You want this? I want this.
Way to go, Fozzie Ozzy. Haven't seen Fozzie Ozzy speaking today. Are you scared of Uncle Charlie? Is that what the problem is? He won't bite.
He knows I'm gonna come in his dreams tonight.
That is a terrifying thought. Let's see. All right, guys. 1 down, 1 to go.
1, 2, Mr. Charlie's coming for you.
So this right here, this has to be the rep. So we don't know what the rep is, but somebody's going to get that last hopper ball. Box number 30 that Ronnie called out. Let's see who we have. Robbie, what are you doing? Rob, a tip that I learned is that you can tell a helmet is not authentic by seeing if it has a little oval indent by the face mask right above the chin strap. Yeah, I appreciate that, Bradley. Thank you, my man. Yeah, tips and tricks sometimes, honestly, it's just the authentic. It's also the rep as well. Like, those are similarly built helmets, but yeah, there are definitely some distinctions in them. Reps are usually a little smaller from authentics as well. Another thing that I've picked up on about that, but those are the only two that I kind of get confused with time to time. So, JSN to the NFC West, and then we have another wide receiver that's going to be going in this series.
Ooh.
This is a replica, and we were talking about uber fast wide receivers. You cannot make up how fast this guy's speed is. You're going to find him just a couple states north of us. Jason Maris is going to be happy to see who this bad boy is. It's number 3. It's JA3 and Jordan Addison on the replica helmet. Woo! I would go over the moon for this helmet. Very, very nice. Jordan Addison, the third-year wide receiver. He's been a big help to Carson Wentz, J.J. McCarthy and company this year, coming back from his suspension to begin the season. Awesome hit there for Mr. Jason Maris. And congratulations to you, brother. That also means that you're going to be getting a visit from Uncle Charlie. Hey! No, imagine that. You're actually going to be getting this final lotto ball here. So that means that we are down to that last box. We all know who it's going to be now, right? Do you mind just moving that down just a skosh? Thank you, brother. There we go. So this is the last hopper that we have available. Way to go, Jason. So we're going to get this sucker in here. Pull this bad boy out. We know what it is. There we go. Come on. Boom. Anticlimactic as hell, but you know what? You got the job done, you got the job done.
You got the job done.
Woohoo! Way to go, brothers. So it's going to be, interesting little hopper there. It's going to be number 4. Number 4. And number 4 is also going to signify, Robbie, if you want to send this to Mr. Maris,
Yep.
this is going to be 100. So I can show you guys our little cheat sheet list now because that is done, but ball 4.
Ball 4.
100 smackaroos, guys. 100 smackaroos right there. Doesn't get much better than that. Jason, he got a double up earlier in the Spooky series. He's got the Jordan Addison hit. He had the Adrian Peterson jersey. It's been a very treat instead of trick Halloween for him so far. So that's the last ball for that. So now, guys, it's going to be a Jalen Hurts chase for that speed flex. Robbie, I assume that series is done.
Oh, yeah, it's done.
It is, my friend. Thank you very much, Brother Bear. So let me get this right up, and then everybody's going to have their eyes on that NFC East spot. Now, here's the thing. You know what's another thing we could also do? After we do the Jalen Hurts pull from the speed flex in that series, no reason why we can't reveal the Josh Allen, right?
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that right after this.
Yep, we're gonna go from Jalen Hurts to Josh Allen, guys. So a Super Bowl winning quarterback to the reigning MVP. Gonna want to stay tuned and see who wins that. So let me just write that up real quick for Mr. Maris. 269947 Jason Mattis.
Bum, 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 bum.
Jordan Addison. Rep. Gotta get your reps in today. Even better, thanks. Ronnie said I drew 75 last night, but it didn't come through. Yeah, Ronnie, was that 75? What was that for? If that was a lottery ball, we have an entire list to just verify who won the lottery balls from each hopper. So if you could just let us know what ball that was, that would be great if you remember it. If not, we also have the list so we can double check. Yeah, it was the lotto. So, Robbie, do you mind just checking that list for me, buddy? Does Ronnie have a $75 value on there?
He's got 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay, so he said he had one of them from last night. Maybe check his store credit to see if that went through. Either way, awesome start so far. So guys, who is gonna get that Jalen Hurts jersey or Speed Flex? Don't need a box number, just need a randomizer. I don't recall the number. All good, Ronnie. We have Uncle Charlie on the case here, so he's gonna be checking that for you in just a sec. 8 times we went around. Let's see, Tobias, Christopher, Jason, Timothy, and Daniel. Which one of you is going away with the Jalen Hurts Speed Flex, y'all? Let's see who we got. Oh, of course. Who else could it be? NFC East, read it and weep here for this lottery series, Robbie Lopez. It's been his Halloween. It's the day of Jason Maris. It continues. I'm going to grab that myself. That has to be the Jalen Hurts Speed Flex. If it's not, I'm going to be in a world of trouble. And then once this is done, my friend, this definitely feels like a Speed Flex.
All right there, Rowdy. I sent you the other 75.
Way to go, Brother Bear. Jason Maris swinging one out of the park like his granddaddy used to do during the summer of '61. Way to go, Jason. Very, very nice. Robbie, I wanted to use your knife today, but after what you did to your thumb yesterday, my friend, glad to see that recovered. Here we go. You guys know what this is. You know what it is. Cloth bag season can only mean one thing. Time to read it and weep. There's not going to be a lot of weeping, though, coming from Jason's side of things. Jason, are you an Eagles fan? Said Jay Bowers. So what's going on, Jay? Happy Halloween to you, my man. Yeah, I was going to say after that whole Cody Parkey game, sorry if that's a little too soon, Jason. But I don't think you'd be much of an Eagles fan. But you might want to be after this bad boy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fly, Eagles, fly, Robbie Lopez. Doesn't get much cleaner than this. Nice, very, very nice. Forest green, Jalen Hurts Speed Flex right there. Jalen Hurts signature right at the top of the lid. And not only does he win this, guys, like he has everything else, that is also going to get us done with this lottery series. By the way, that Jordan Addison rep that you did get as well, Jason, not only do you get that, but you obviously get the last entry for a chance at that Josh Allen Speed Flex, which is coming up next. So happy Halloween, guys. Appreciate you, Jay. Awesome for you to take some time out with us, my friend. What Bears stuff do you have? So yeah, very, very awesome hit there by the one and only Jason Maris. Sheesh. This guy right now, Uncle Charlie, he's hotter than an Arizona summer.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oof. Jason Mattis. My Jalen definitely does not hurt as much after seeing how beautiful this is. Oh my God. Oh my Lanta. This thing is hot.
Hot.
It's so hot. Woo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo.
I'm gonna put, sorry Jordan, I'm gonna put you over here, my friend. Package you up. Jalen Hurts. Bang. Deservingly deserves to go up there. Very, very nice. Okay. Urlacher, Singletary, and McMahon. Very good PC to start your collection. Okay, so we got all the names in there, my friend, for the
Yep.
the lottery ball giveaway.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just got to go to the tab. Lottery tab. Giveaway.
Yep. Gotcha. And then do the chase. I'm gonna do the chase wheel spin, guys, or the dice roll, I should say. Excuse me, 8 times. Gonna go around and do that, and then that'll determine our winner. The person who ends up being number 1 on our list, just like the chase wheel spin. That's how we're gonna find out this lottery ball giveaway. So you guys can see a quick little preview of the names that we have that are available here. So congratulations to you guys for all participating in this lottery series. You all did it for JA17. He's right back there in Uncle Charlie's demon corner over there. He's going to bring that sucker right in front of us here. So let's, you mind bringing that over here for me, my friend?
Hammer it out for you.
You could if you want. That looks a lot like Thor's hammer. I don't think Thor's going to be happy that you're borrowing that from him.
Well, sometimes he's not using it. So oh my God,
that's right. That's right. That's right. You and Loki must be best pals as well. Okay, guys. Josh Allen lottery prize right there at the bottom. Will not lie to you. Let's see who this is going to go to. Now, what do you think would be the better way to go about this, Charlie? Ask your opinion. Do you want me to open it up first and then figure out who gets it, or do you want me to decide who wins it and then I open it up?
That's a very good question.
I'll ask your opinion.
I say let's open it first and then reveal.
All right, let's do it. Thank you to my demonic co-host. All right, guys, let's see. This is a little tease. This is like dangling a Twinkie over an obese person's treadmill. Come on, come get the Twinkie, come get the Twinkie. I'm only saying that myself because I've been hitting the treadmill more and more recently, but you guys get it. You guys get it. Oh, I need to lay off the Twinkies, Robbie. I'm gonna be devouring so much candy tonight. My cavities are gonna be piling up. Speaking of piling up, this guy added his first MVP to his trophy case last season. He's been one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL for this past, since this decade has started. This is who you guys are playing for right here. Zoo-wee Mama. Look at this drip here on the back of this. It's the JA17. Look at that bad boy. Woo! Twinkies are delicious. Yeah, no need to fat shame. You're allowed to if you are that yourself, my friend, Mr. Jeff August. So I definitely fall into that category. I have a Twinkies consuming problem, so I'm speaking from personal experience, my guy. Look at that bad boy. Josh Allen. Drip, drip, drippy. Now let's see who's going to land, Mr. JA17. Get all these names going. All right, guys, the number has been 8 today. Somebody's favorite number is about to be 8. Go. All right, let's see. 8 times around we go. Charlie's locked in.
Oh, yes, I am.
I'm locked in, so number 7. So right here at the top, Donnie DeHut. Is he going to stay victorious? Is he going to stand on business and not relinquish that number 1 spot, or is he going to give it up? Let's see, guys. 3, 2, 1. And he does. It's going to go to Joe Moriancho. Joe Moriancho. Way to go, my friend. He's going to be the winner of this Josh Allen giveaway lottery speed flex. Woo! Way to go. That's going to stay in the product can, to say the least. The nice red and blue drip there kind of gives me a... trying to think of what this could remind me of here. This is just an awesome paint job, awesome color scheme here. Big matchup coming up with the Bills and Patriots, or Bills and Chiefs.
Bills and Chiefs.
That's going to be coming up this week. I believe that is in Buffalo. So
I put a couple mines out there on the field for the Chiefs, so
Correct.
that
Correct.
we could do a little damage to those Chiefs.
Wow, just came on here to see if you guys did that. Unreal. Woo! Yeah, the Dapper Capper. What's going on? Joe, is that you?
Oh, what's up, Dapper?
Yeah, Dapper, is that you, brother? I haven't seen you comment yet. He said, oh, so close. Congrats, Joe. Yeah, David, just a spot below. Ashley said congrats. Thank you guys for the kind words and the awesome sportsmanship here, a part of the UA community. Very, very awesome hit, Joe. Again, let me see how many entries you had, or how many reps that you had. Yeah, you had 2 reps, so there you go.
2 reps?
Yeah, fate was on your side, my friend. What, Joe, what reps did you end up winning prior to this? 2, 6, 9, 8, 7, 2. It is. Well, congratulations. You get a round of applause, my friend. Way to go to you. I'm gonna put my hooves together over here. Way to go, my friend. Do cows have hooves? I think they do. They're hooves. Way to go. Joe Mariachi. Josh Allen. where are we going next, guys? You guys have been great so far. So just so you
looks
know.
like he got a Javon Curse rep and a Jerry Kramer rep.
Nice. Okay. Just adding to that ever-growing collection for Joe. So that's going to go over there.
That's how he got his 2 entries into that, the Josh Allen.
There we go. I'll bring this back a bit.
Nice job, Joe.
Bring the skull over here.
Joe, I'll be seeing you tonight in your little dreams. I'll be in there to take all your winnings tonight.
Let's get ourselves back into the break room, guys. It's a little past the 1 o'clock hour, and we've been pushing a lot of greatness here so far in the break room. That doesn't mean we have to stop here. We got 12 viewers right now coming in on Twitch, and then I see 22 in totality. So for you guys overall, keep it going. 44 eyeballs out there watching. 43 eyeballs if Mike Wazowski is out there instead. So let's keep it going, guys. Where do you guys want to play? We're pretty wide open all across the board here. I have yet to touch upon this Vault series. And the Vault I know earlier. So let's talk about the single box break for you ladies and gents just tuning in. We have... For the Vault series, I'm kind of surprised, Robbie. Yesterday, didn't move a ton, but we have a lot of boxes left available. 26 boxes left, 14 total headliners. A 60% chance of getting yourself some of the best talent that we have available here in the series. Some of the more creative lids, Robbie. Let's start off, first and foremost, with my man in Trey McBride. Is a part of this Vault series. He's on a speed flex for just $100. Keep in mind, guys, most speed flexes at their base value end up going for about $700 to $750 just with the autograph and the speed flex itself. This is on the Arizona Cardinals, my Arizona Cardinals, hashtag Red Gang, hashtag Red Sea. This is a part of their new rivalry series that they have. They actually broke this out against Jackson Smith-Njigba, who we pulled not too long ago, back in week 2. Or week 3, I should say, on Monday Night Football. Very, very popular lid here. Awesome color. You got like some nice dust grain here around the bottom. You got the half white, half red Cardinal, and of course, Trey McBride, one of the best pass catching tight ends in the game of football today. Speaking of a one of two tight ends that certainly knew how to catch a lot of passes in his day, one of the best tight ends of all time. You can get both of their signatures. One is a wideout, one as a tight end, Shannon and Sterling Sharp. This counts as an AFC South hit. So reason why it's an AFC South hit, guys, to put it simply, just to give the AFC South some love as a headliner in this series. Because as you can see from the available lids that we have available, we don't have any photo headliners for the AFC South. So despite obviously Sterling his time with Green Bay and Shannon his time in the AFC West with Denver and then the AFC North with Baltimore, we decided to give back to you, the people. This is an awesome hit, recently Hall of Fame. Is there a new series since the lotto is done? That's an excellent question there, Michael. So we always have series that end up following out, obviously, as you guys know. Once the lottery series concludes, we do have one coming up. I'm not going to put it up as of yet. That's not going to be a series that's going to come up right now. But I can tell you one thing. It is going to be a college-related series. So that's the one thing that I can say. We have a college-related series coming up very shortly there, Michael. It's not going to drop during the show, but there's a good chance that it can drop today. So that's the only thing that I'm going to tell you, my friend. So if you're a fan of college football, college sports, it's going to be one that you're going to want to keep an eye on. So going through the rest of this series here in the Vault, we have Bo Nix, the second-year quarterback of the Denver Broncos, led Denver to a playoff appearance in his rookie season last year, the 5-year college quarterback. Spent time with a lot of different colleges. Did Bo Nix, the excellent second-year quarterback in Sean Payton's offense. We just saw him on the giveaway speed flex right here for the lottery series. It's right next to my hoof right here. The Josh Allen giveaway. Well, guess what? If you feel like, oh, gosh darn it, I was in that lottery rep giveaway. I had a chance of eating a Slim Jim or possibly a cigarette. What the hell is that in your mouth? What's that between your teeth there, buddy?
Oh, just a finger.
It's a finger.
Yeah.
That's a pretty decayed-looking finger. Is there a cemetery around here that you dug up? Ah, I see. Thank you, sir. All right, so I'm going to make sure you're not in the product cam with that right there, so. Josh Allen, guys, for $100 is available in this series on an authentic. So, again, if you missed out on getting your chance at the Speed Flex in a giveaway, you can get him at a fraction of the cost as an authentic here in this vault series. How about one of the most talented, one of the baddest? Ice, make sure, what was Steve Smith saying? Ice, oh my God, what was it? Ice yourself or ice it, son? Well, we had, remember that custom speed flex we had on Steve Smith?
Ice up.
Ice up, son, thank you. The Ice up, son king himself, this time on a Baltimore Raven. Their alternative speed flex is Mr. Steve Smith. He won the Triple Crown for wide receivers in his time as a Panther back in 2005. One of the most talented pass catchers of the 2000s. Speaking of one of the most talented pass catchers of the 2000s, how about one of the most talented wide receivers of the modern era? Amon-Ra St. Brown, the sun god. You can make a sun god as a part of your Halloween costume today for those that do celebrate. The Detroit Lions alternative gray lid there with the Detroit Lion blue signature right on the back. Very, very nice there. You're going through it there, my man. You're pushing through some over there, man. You know what you need? That flower that you got? You need like one of those water squirting flowers. You need hopefully that's waterproof makeup that you got on there.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I need something to cool me down.
Now, there are very few lids in these series, Robbie, that get me more excited than this guy right here. Hines Ward, Super Bowl MVP. Hines Ward on the custom speed flex there for just $100, guys. I am honest to God bewildered that we do not have that much action going on in this series. With the name value, the speed flexes that we have in this series, even authentics for a chance at $100. There's a lot of double up possibilities. It's different. It's one thing, Robbie, to have a generic speed flex in a vault, which is still phenomenal value. But the fact that we have custom speed flexes going for just $100, again, this is not something that comes around every day here in the UA Live Break Room. Jerry Rice. All Jerry does is eat rice. Maybe it's a part of his Halloween costume today. Maybe he's just going to walk around as a Hall of Fame football player who's eating a bowl of rice. That sounds like a creative costume to me. He found himself in the end zone quite a bit, and he also found himself with the most receiving yards of all time, Mr. Jerry Rice. Rashee Rice as well. You got to get Rice squared here in the break room. He's available on that speed flex as well. Custom speed flex for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's got himself a Super Bowl championship insignia as well, and his most recent Super Bowl victory 2 seasons ago with the Kansas City Chiefs. Teddy Bruschi, our guy Joshua Scott, is going to be joining you tonight on the UA After Dark Halloween edition. Big-time New England Patriots fan. He's a very huge fan of this Teddy Bruschi series. Look at this customization here from Mr. Bruschi. Very, very awesome custom decal there. You get a burnt orange, almost like a jack-o'-lantern orange visor as well for the 3-time Super Bowl linebacker in Teddy Bruschi. You see him a lot on ESPN these days, too. Really good secondary headliners as well, guys, that are still available. 4 out of the 5 are still available in this series. The first-round running back for the Cleveland Browns and Keyshawn Judkins. He's been an absolute stud after signing his rookie contract for the Cleveland Browns this year. Let's go over the moon for Warren today in the secondary headliners, the former Canadian MVP in Warren Moon. By the way, Canadians, quick shout-out, by the way, because we don't have the baseball series in general to talk about as of right now. We just have that spooky season mixer. Huge shout-out, fingers crossed, to all of my Toronto Blue Jays fans up there, way up there in the 6, up in the north. Gonna bring you guys some moolah tonight.
You took me off.
What's up?
You're supposed to warn me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry there. I mean, Uncle Charlie's still over there. So, shout out to all of my Toronto Blue Jays fans out there tonight. They are 1 win away from winning their first World Series title since 1993. Very awesome accomplishment. They're on the precipice to do that. They have 2 more home opportunities to do in front of their crazy fan base. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will toe the slab tonight, the Japanese import for the Dodgers, and Kevin Gausman will make his second start of the World Series for the Toronto Blue Jays. Derek, good afternoon, Rob and Robbie. It's actually Rob and Uncle Charlie here today. So there you go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you there, Derek. Indomitian Sue, Jordan Addison, Warren Moon, and Keyshawn Junkins available as the secondary headliners. 7 spots left in the double box break here for the spooky season multi-sports mixer. 8 spots in the quad box, guys. No better spot to get a opportunity than in a quad box. We have that available in the vault. 4 boxes come out at once. You want to get yourself a chance at multiple headliners and double, triple, or quad up possibilities. We've seen quad up before. As I've been here for just a little over 2 months, ladies and gents. I have seen quad up possibilities before. Don't pay attention to the price point. If you end up hitting 1 speed flex in this series as a part of a quad box, you're already earning back at least twice your money on that value. So double box break as well, 8 spots to go. Still some really good double up possibilities there. It looks like that we also have something new happening in this Vault series, correct, Robbie?
Yeah, so we got a Vault single.
Vault single ready? Okay, very good. Robbie is putting that together as of right now. That Vault single is going to pop up, guys. We just went through that series. Chainsaw Charlie. Yeah, we decided to give him the Charlie mallet today, but the Chainsaws won against Ultimate Autographs rules and regulations, so we were unable to bring a chainsaw into the studio this afternoon. So we're going to get ready for this Vault single, guys. Robbie's going to get those names available, and I'm going to need 1 number for the Vault single. As we do that, just to get you guys a little update here, just so what you guys are going to be looking forward to possibly. If you guys are deciding to stay in tonight, give away some Halloween candy to some lucky trick-or-treaters, just to see what you can get caught up in the sports world tonight as we get that Vault series ready for you guys this afternoon. Talked about this World Series Game 1. Rob and Uncle Charlie, good morning, fellas. The doc is checking in.
What's up there, Doc?
He's a doc every single day, and he's going to be our resident doctor in case Uncle Charlie goes on the loose. We're going to need him on standby. And Jason Mayer is continuing with his 6th theme. Oh my gosh, Jason, Jason, it's working for you, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's instead of a devil's night, it's a devil's afternoon here in the break room.
It's all sixes.
Hopefully.
Sixes.
Hopefully it doesn't activate any of the spooky skulls behind us. So it's going to be 6 in the vault there, Robbie. Thank you very much, brother. Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Kevin Gosman going tonight. A quick trip over into the NBA. Hawks, Pacers, Celtics, Sixers, Raptors, Cavs, Knicks, Bulls, Lakers, Grizzlies, Jazz, Suns, Nuggets, Blazers, Pelicans, Clippers. A ton of nights, or a ton of games tonight as the Intuit NBA Cup is starting tonight. The first round of NBA Intuit NBA Cup games, tournament play, group play goes on tonight for the first time. As we have a nice little promo going on here today. Oh my gosh! So forget about the break page. Some things are just more important than breaking boxes here. Yeah, this is about as off script gets. Oh, this is good. This is good stuff going on here, guys.
It's Ted Lasso, I guess. I got Ted Lasso.
We got Ted Lasso. We got the green M&M, and we got Uncle Charlie going on.
Thumbnail right there. That's a boy band right there.
I'm waiting for that. I'll be waiting for the album cover to see that.
Thumbnails.
Perfect.
We can get you an extra chair to sit in if you want this whole time.
Give me a mic.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry now. I kind of want some M&Ms. Wow. All right. So there we go, guys. Again, happy Halloween, everybody out there, especially here in the UA Live Break Room. Shout out to our entire staff for the design decoration here. Shout out to Annette. She put a lot of this stuff together. Robbie as well contributed to some of the designs in here. Obviously himself as well, the Grandmaster of Ceremonies. That was Nicolette, Mike, and Colin as well popping in. They handle a lot of our TikTok and Fanatics rooms. Check that out. And both people from our marketing staff. Very, very awesome stuff there. Semper Fi Devil Dog should have brought in one of the bubble blower chainsaws. Yeah, bubble blower chainsaw would have been a nice, cool effect. So here we go, guys. Audible Vault time. We got the number 6 available. We're going to be going into this randomizer. Would I have fit in a little Britney Spears type of Halloween fit? A little randomizer. Man, I'm gonna be hitting my moo music tonight. Let's move into the next break. It will be gone. Jason, I see you're a Bears fan. Interested in trading for 2 jerseys, preferably for Dolphins merch. Let's see what we got going here. Ashley reciprocating a happy Halloween, wishing that to Doc. You and Doc have got to be best buddies now after that whole Ricky Williams Speed Flex trade. Were we on for that one? I don't believe that you were. That Ashley got gifted a Ricky Williams Speed Flex from Doc?
Yeah, we made that.
That was our show?
We made that trade. We made
did.
it happen.
R&R never seems to fail.
Nope.
Hopefully, who is this randomizer not going to fail in this upcoming series? Jason's bot caller magic has been undefeated, guys. Is anyone going to challenge the Maris man himself? Let's see what we have available for everybody. single box break coming up in this vault. We're going to have in the NFC North Jason Maris, as alongside the AFC East as well. Tobias Walter, or as the great Don Pellegrini likes to call him, Tiberius Walter. Welcome in, Tiberius. Jay Bowerson and the NFC East. We have Jason Odins in the NFC West. Patrick Powiek in the AFC North. Welcome in, Patrick. First time seeing your name, my friend. And Jason Odins, you're also in the AFC West. So I'm just excited because I'm trying to manifest. You know what I want to do? I want to have a metamorphosis. I want to turn from a cow into a bird. I want to fly like an Arizona Cardinal. I want to see this Trey McBride lid for my buddy Jason Odins here. I have a replica Ricky Williams. Ashley and I traded lids. I wanted that too. All right, guys, good luck. This is a big one, Mr.
Smashing.
Hopefully there's no candy in there.
Oh, I got a head in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Something about the number 6 today.
Oh!
There's not a better time to call that number 6. So if I'm looking at this right, we have Trey McBride. We have the Sharp brothers, Steve Smith, Hines Ward, Rasheed Rice, all available on Speed Flexes.
Oh!
All available on Speed Flexes, guys.
Oh! Someone's gonna get bloody.
It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna go to a very, very lucky gentleman this afternoon. Now, this guy was a personal pain in my tail in the 2008 Super Bowl, but most notably, he won a Super Bowl MVP in 2005. One of the greatest wide receivers in Pittsburgh Steelers history.
Oh, it's a Steeler.
This is why you play in this series, guys. For $100, you get yourself a customized Hines Ward Super Bowl MVP Speed Flex. Round of applause for Patrick Powlock. I'm going to break down in a new form for that one.
One spot too, folks. The guy started it all.
Way to go, Patrick. Awesome, awesome stuff, my friend. Hines Ward, one of the most talented pass catchers in NFL history. You got the blue and red honeycomb customization, and I don't need to explain what you're seeing there. You could probably see yourself at home in that shiny gold reflection right there on that gold lid. This is about as fire as it gets. Dennis dropping about 100,000 fire emojis. Somebody call the fire department here at UA. This thing is in fuego.
Somebody call 911. Shorty's gonna start you on fire.
Whoa.
Whoa.
269-851. Way to go, Patrick.
A son of a gun.
And again, this is what.
There we go. There we go.
Exploded. The whole pen exploded.
Oh.
What are you doing? What are you doing to
It's
me?
my magic, I'm telling you.
I was going to say, what kind of spirits are you casting on me here? Jason said No, Jason, your number 6 is not only hot, it also just caused some kind of devil magic in here because my pen exploded. You guys all saw that, right? Let's see what we got here. All right, it's right over here. So, no worries. Shout out to Alex Neatling and his wonderful teacher's cup. Or, you know, you're a very nice demon, Uncle Charlie. Thank you. People misunderstand you. All right, guys, where are we going next? Hines Ward Speed Flex, baby.
I'm hoping they go to the pits.
Pits of Berg?
Well, to the pits of fire if they don't get into the brakes.
Okay, so which one are we taking off here is the tough question. Actually, are you able to, as much as I love seeing your mallet, are you able to just move the mallet off? We move down the Wembenyama ball. No. And that... You got it? You got to find
I'll be honest with you. Wemby's going to be pretty soon gone.
Yeah, Wemby's going to be gone soon. So I want to bring Hines into the product cam here. Keep that bad boy right there, front and center.
Here, let's put this away. We'll put this away since it's an authentic.
Do it. Which one? The Jackson Smith and Jigba?
Yes.
Sounds good. It's got to be...
They're taking a rip.
Yeah. Is that it? Right behind you?
Oh, right here.
Sweet. All right, guys. Way to go, Patrick. $100 got you a... Wait, did you have one spot?
One
One spot, one hit is all you need, guys. Doing his best Marshall Mathers Eminem impression. You only need one spot. Do not miss your chance to go. And by the way, that Heinz Ward customization, the honeycomb, the gold speed flex, the signature, the Super Bowl MVP inscription, that has got to be worth at least in the ballpark of $1,500. I'm just guesstimating, but this is probably a $1,500 lid, maybe even more if you find the right Pittsburgh Steelers fan in your life. Very, very cool there for Patrick. If you're out there, brother, let's see those reactions, man. I love to see the reactions of you guys. Speaking of reaction time, don't forget. I want to make sure before we go off here in the next 45 minutes or so that you guys are well aware of the refer a friend promo that we still have going on here. So we still have a refer a friend promo going on here at Ultimate Autographs. They got $50 off their first order of $100, and you get $50 as well. Sweet, simple, straight to the point. We also have our Refer a Friend ticker right there up at the top. We've currently had 10 people as of right now. It's something that eventually does get paid out to you guys at the end of the month. So very, very cool. They get $50 off their first order. You get $50 in return. Also on top of that as well, ad contest time. Just want to remind you guys one last time. Today is the deadline. Last day that you can enter a chance for the unboxing video challenge here to win a $250 UA Live gift card. $250 for first, $100 for second, $50 for third. And Ashley Roberson, again, she won this unboxing giveaway last month. So if you need any unboxing expertise, you want to know how to get that bad boy done and looking good, ask Ashley. She's in the comment section as always. She's a very loyal, consistent viewer here at Ultimate Autograph, so she knows how to impress us with the unboxing. So just a couple comments to go through in the chat, guys. I see some possible. I'll put that Ricky Williams signed New Orleans lid on the trade block. Very, very cool. Michael email. What are you interested? Also, great double up this morning. Yeah, very, very nice word. So possibly a trade being worked up between Amanda Adams and Michael Arias. So we will keep tabs on that one. You know, it's funny because the trade deadline for the NFL, I believe, is next week, is when that comes to an end. So next Tuesday, according to Charlie himself. And, you know, the NFL trade deadline, I like to keep things. You know, they call me the mayor of fair. They call me Mr. Consistency. So the trade deadline in the NFL is one of the most underwhelming in sports. However, I do think there's some potential big names, Robbie, that could be on the move. Chris Olave, Breece Hall. There's definitely some big-time guys that can help some contending teams. So Ashley said, always watching. Yeah, thank you, Ash, as always. Hopefully we can get you some more Miami Dolphins stuff moving along here. So, next series to play into, guys. Let's focus on the Spooky Season Mixer. You guys already had a single, right? We just had a single for the Spooky Season Mixer, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, yep. Okay. So that we are going to be eligible for at least one round of chase wheel spin action. If you guys want to get yourself some more chase wheel spin opportunities, don't be afraid to hop into this right now. So. We have our double box break available right now with 7 spots to go. $138 in that one, guys. This is a very unique situation that we have going on here. $69 for the single box break. Every single spot is open somehow, some way. We did the Scream Funko, which is what went away, which was a secondary headliner.
No, it was a hidden gem.
Oh, was it a hidden gem?
Hidden gem. No, I looked on the listing. I didn't see it at all, so that was a hidden gem.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah.
That is hard to believe, brother. Very, very cool. So let's talk about what you guys are playing for. Baker Mayfield prize. That is what's over there towards Uncle Charlie. That is what you're going to be playing for at the end of the series. If you guys enjoyed the Josh Allen lid, which was given away at the end of the lottery giveaway, you're going to want to play for that bad boy on the end. We have 29 boxes available left now in this series. So some of the headliners that are left. Frank Thomas, baby, one of my all-time favorites, the Big Hurt. It hurts me as a White Sox fan because a couple days ago we just celebrated on October 26th, the exact anniversary of the 20th year World Series anniversary for White Sox fans. Nobody cares except White Sox fans, which is okay.
Nope.
However, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Robert's like, nope, nobody else
I
cares.
cursed that team. I cursed it.
So he
I
did.
cursed it for 100 years.
He only played for about 35 games of that 05 season, but the White Sox won 11 and 1 in the playoffs. We never spent a day out of first place in 05. We won wire to wire. We won 11 and 1 in the postseason. We dominated baseball that year. And Frank Thomas was a contributor in the clubhouse. He's the best hitter in franchise history. He's the best player in White Sox franchise history. Just $69 to get yourself a chance at one of the best of all time in the power category in Mr. Frank Thomas. Speaking of one of the greatest of all time in his respective field, this would go as a music hit in this series. Ozzy Osbourne, a part of Black Sabbath, an autographed vinyl album. One of the best album decor decorations I have seen for any Ozzy Osbourne album. Look at that silver signature right there, guys. You don't have to be a fan of Black Sabbath. You could just be a fan of music. If you collect vinyls, I mean, that would be premium. And unfortunately, with Ozzy Osbourne passing away earlier on this year, rest in peace to the great late Mr. Osbourne, a lot of his memorabilia and a lot of his signatures are only going to increase from there. But again, a legend, somebody that was, he was called the Prince of Darkness, correct? Yep. Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, joining us here today in the break room. All three headliner Funkos are still available, guys. Don't want to miss out on that. We have The Undertaker on the Funko with Dan Aykroyd in his time with the Ghostbusters series right there. Dr. Raymond Stantz right there, Mr. Dan Aykroyd. And then we have Beetlejuice himself, Michael Keaton. Robbie Lopez doing his best Beetlejuice as well. So I really like, dude, I will be honest with you. This is very creative. This is a awesome Halloween costume. I will tell you that right now. I feel like you should wear that every day because it looks that good. You should think about it. You should show up on like a random shift and just like scare the heck out of people here. Just throw them off. Should think
give me an idea.
Should think about doing that. I think it looks that good. What also looks good in the series, guys, Nikola Jokic, one of the most talented centers in NBA history. He is currently going through one of the greatest offensive peaks of all time. Not just for centers. This is a man who was a couple of assists last year from averaging a triple-double as a center. A center. Three-time MVP, should have been 4. 2022 NBA Finals MVP and world champion with the Denver Nuggets. Right next to him, some people say the most dominant player to ever pick up a basketball, Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Daddy the Diesel. For those that watch Giannis Antetokounmpo now play, think that Shaquille O'Neal was doing this 30 years ago with the Orlando Magic. He was really the first guy. Him and David Robinson were the first two players that could take a rebound on one end, go coast to coast at their size, their physical specimen shape, and just shatter backboards. They literally had to change the equipment, guys, because of how dominant Shaquille O'Neal was at his sport. You can get him for just $69 in this series. Pedro Martinez, one of the greatest pitchers of all time in Major League Baseball history. Some argue that during the live ball era, during the steroid era in the early 2000s, one of the greatest pitching peaks of all time. I would certainly back that. Number 45 in Pedro Martinez, the 2004 World Series champion of the Boston Red Sox. Albert Pujols, baby. Over 600 career home runs in his illustrious St. Louis Cardinals and Anaheim Angels career. One of the most storybook careers for King Albert. Had one of the best postseason runs in 2011, the 2006 and 11 World Series champion, a part of those St. Louis Cardinals teams. He got his bag with the Anaheim Angels. He finds himself on a Anaheim Angels lid in this spooky season. Mixer multi-sport series. Giannis Antetokounmpo, I compared him to Shaq not too long ago. Shaq says he's the most dominant player in the game today. Says he's the player that reminds him most of himself. That is a very, very high-level compliment, to say the least. On the Deer District, Milwaukee Bucks basketball there. Julio Jones, Randy Moss, and Ray Lewis all on speed flexes down here. Julio Jones, Robbie and I ended up pulling yesterday. A little bit of a different customization, a little bit of an alternative look. The nice F for the Falcon there. One of the cleanest logos in all of sports. You get the nice blood red on the Atlanta Falcons there on the lid. He is one of the best pass catchers for the Atlanta Falcons, if not the best in franchise history. Straight cash, homie, one of the best peak wide receivers of all time. Randy Moss, a part of the Minnesota Vikings Winter Warriors. Straight cash, homie. That's all I did was catch touchdowns, cash checks, and beat cancer's ass. Shout out to Randy Moss, man.
What'd you say?
You heard me. When it comes to the C word, man, you could say just about anything that you want. Randy Moss, he rung the bell, currently in remission for cancer. Round of applause for number 84. Way to go to Mr. Moss. Also, a excellent design lid here. You got the Minnesota Vikings purple, which you don't always get on the Winter Warrior speed flexes that we get here at UA. So make sure to get a chance at this bad boy for just $69. And of course, you can't forget about one of the most intimidating figures in NFL history in Ray Lewis, one of the best leaders and one of the most talented defensive players of all time, the two-time Super Bowl champion, the heart and soul of some might say the greatest defense of all time in the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. 4 spots to go, guys, in the middle of that soliloquy, so thank you guys very much. We have every single secondary headliner, Uncle Charlie, Robbie Lopez, still available left in this series. O.J. Simpson, we have him at left in the jerseys as a photoed headliner with the jerseys. By the way, guys, 24 jerseys left, 9 total headliners in that series. Ronald Acuna Jr., this guy is so talented in the game of baseball that he actually created his own club. 40 bombs, 70 stolen bases. Doesn't get much better than that for RA13 and Ronald Acuna Jr. This is my guy. This is one of my favorite all-time athletes. You talk about a guy, pound for pound, I would argue the greatest basketball player of all time. Allen Iverson, 6 feet tall, about 155, 160 pounds. The 2001 NBA MVP, still to this day the smallest person to ever win the MVP award. The land of giants. He was the David that slid Goliath almost in the 2001 season. One of the best seasons ever in NBA history for those Philadelphia 76ers teams. Led a very underwhelming cast to the NBA Finals. Grabbed a game against one of the best teams ever in Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal on those 0-1 Lakers. He is available in the series as a secondary headliner. Mike Tyson. What more can you say about Mr. Tyson, the Tiger Man himself, one of the greatest boxers of all time, pound for pound. Again, you want to talk about one of the most intimidating, one of the best talented athletes ever. That's Mike Tyson. Definitely not a guy you want to make mad or take his tiger. Zach Galifianakis found that out firsthand for himself in The Hangover. Lawrence Taylor, baby, the D-GOAT. The baddest MFer finds himself as a secondary headliner. That shows you how unbelievable this series is, guys. Gary Sheffield, one of the most fun batting stances, Robbie, that you could emulate as a kid or as an adult. I still do my Gary Sheffield little swinging shillelagh batting stance. Certainly one of the most iconic baseball players ever. 500 career home runs for the Chef. Dwight Howard, first time seeing D12 in this series. You guys can tell how passionate I am about basketball. Without a doubt, the most disrespected and underrated player in modern basketball history. A 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. The sole player that they built around a NBA championship caliber team around. Came out of the Eastern Conference in 2009 with the Orlando Magic. Took a game off of Kobe Bryant in the 2009 finals. He should have been a part of the top 75 of all-time players in NBA history. An absolute crime that he's not. D12, the secondary headliner in this series. And Tim Curry finds his way on here as well as a secondary headliner. Let's see what else we got. Uncle Charlie.
Oh, we're going to have a jersey break.
Jersey break coming out. Very, very cool, my man. Thank you for that. 2 spots left, guys. We're going to have a double box break probably coming up as well in that multi-sport mixer series. No reason why that is not going to go either. Robbie's got the names put together. Thank you, my man. So before we get into this jersey break, Uncle Charlie / Robbie, what in that spooky season series that we just went over, what do you want to see come out of that bad boy? Any item in particular? Is it the Ozzy Osbourne album? Is it
probably the Ozzy.
Yeah, the Ozzy album. I mean, it's Halloween, right? You got to have the Prince of Darkness on there.
Now we got Mr. Batman. Batman, he's showing up to play in the spooky season. Getting into the double box, making it 2 to go.
Did he close that out?
No, 2 to go.
We got a comment there from Jason Maris, if you don't mind checking this for me when you can, Robbie. Ask him about his $100 credit. Says that it's not there. So we can check on that for you, Jason. That is a few clicks of the button, my man. We will let you know in just a second. I need one number for the jersey, please. Please. Sorry, guys, I'm not the best typer in the world. Numbers are available down at the bottom. Only number that we do not have available in that jersey. Okay, we took it off. Perfect. So 1, 3 through 5, 7 through 13, 15 through 26, 28, and 30. Rhino. Thanks, Rhino. Going with the number 15. Real quick, Rhino, are you Bill Parker by chance? If you are indeed Bill Parker, I will happily grab you the number 15, my friend. Awesome. Thank you there, Bill. 4 spots in here. I can see why you're well invested. You want that jersey number magic. Uh-oh. Charlie's on the move, guys.
15, right?
15 indeed, my friend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right. Box number 15 available, courtesy of Bill Parker, the Rhino, who has the NFC North, the NFC West, and the AFC North, sprinkled in with the AFC East. Eric Zaffron, the king of the minis, joins us for the first time today in the series. Good to see you, Eric. NFC South and AFC South as well. So you're going to go south of the border, my friend, and try to pick yourself up a headliner in either of those divisions. And the Doc rounding us out in the NFC East and the AFC West. See, guys, good luck to everybody. Jersey number 15 available for us today. And we're going to get ourselves a nice hidden gem to switch things up here. So the one thing that you can see in these jerseys, Uncle Charlie, is that we respect all positions here in the break room. We respect every single type of position on the football field. The quarterbacks, the wide receivers, the running backs, they're the cool kids at the lunch table. They're the guys that get all the glitz and glam and glory. They're the popular kids. But you know what? They would not be anything without 5 men in front of them protecting them and making their lives easier. Let's take a look out to the AFC West, and let's check in with the Doc. Dennis Rivers, it's your day to get yourself a Hall of Fame Kansas City Chief as Common Enchev enters the chat. Will Shields does as well. Will Shields, baby, the Hall of Fame guard, spent his entire illustrious career with the Kansas City Chiefs. Dennis Rivers is going to take home number 89. He's going to feel well protected. The former third overall pick of the third round pick, I should say, of the 1993 draft. Uncle Charlie, 12-time Pro Bowler, man. 12 straight Pro Bowls from 1995 to 2006. So very, very nice there. Common said that you guys look great. Thank you, Common. Gonna give you a nice little mood dance in the chat. Thanks, Common. Appreciate it, my man. Whew. Okay, Will Shields it is. So did we end up having that break, Robbie, go on for the double?
I think so. We're about to find out.
Very, very cool. Dennis, as we got to get like a patent for those little beer glasses that Dennis drops in the chat. Those emojis, anytime I see those now, Dennis, even when I text them my own people, I always think of you now when I see that little beer glass emoji. Cheers to you, my friend. Deciding to go a little, getting some more treats than tricking today. All right, guys, let's get to that double box break here. Guys have been awesome so far. About 1:45 here Central Time. Burr Ridge, Illinois, live Ultimate Autograph Studios. Doesn't get much better than this on a very spooky Friday afternoon for you guys. And we are indeed sold out here in the double box break. So we're going to get some more names in that chase wheel spin, guys. You know that had to be the chase wheel spin of the show today. Also got 3 spots left available in that vault. You guys saw the Hines Ward earlier go to Jason Maris, and his box color 6 magic ended up helping get. Who got that, actually? Because I think Jason picked the box number, but it wasn't Jason that won that. Let's see. Oh, of course, that was Joe. Or was it? Who was it? Oh, it was Patrick. Patrick Pollock. Patrick, way to go, buddy. He won that one on the Heinz Ward. Dennis said, hey, fellas, I now have 2 of those Shields jerseys. Just looking to see if anyone out there in the chat is looking for one who wants to trade. Yeah. See if we can make that happen for you there, Dennis. Names are available in the double. Thank you, Robbie. Michael said, need straight cash, homie. Now, are you talking about like you literally need straight cash or just the Randy Moss helmet? Or both. Both would totally be understandable. Love me some Randy Moss, man. Go, guys. 8 times to go around. You know how the shindig goes by now. Randomizer, randomizer, randomizer. Anybody dressing up as Britney Spears for Halloween? No judgments in the comments if you are. One of the biggest icons of the 2000s. Shout out to Brittany B. Let's see here. Okay. Again, kind of hard to squeeze some of these names in here, guys, so bear with me here because I want to get your full names in here as well. Let's see. Okay, get a good cutoff. Boom. There you go. Very, very cool. So I'm going to need 2 numbers. Spooky series. The spooky series. 2 numbers. Los números, por favor. I also need Moss post-it notes as well, man. You guys have been going so crazy over here that I'm going to need to find some new post-it notes. Sheesh. Do you mind if I grab a couple from you over there? I don't think there's any more back here.
Oh, I'll get you some.
Some post-it notes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Annette's got them.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. 2 numbers in the spooky series. We got Mohamed Sorrell, Jason Metis, Michael Arias, Amanda Keel. Welcome back in the room, Amanda. Dennis Rivers and Joshua Bateman, the Batman. Amazing. Feel free to let me know when Jason Maris going with the number 6 again. Man, you're starting to hit every single series here that has a 6 that is in it, my friend. Yeah, 6 is still available at 23. I'll get that there for you. Again, let me know how you guys are going to plan on spending your Halloween. Hopefully it's with Rip Camelucci, Robbie Lopez, myself, Kamenenchev, Dom Pellegrini, Joshua Scott tonight with Robbie Lopez. All of us are going to be in the studio at some point today. I don't know if any of them are as mood up as I am for today, but getting those boxes for you guys. Let's see, it was 6 off. Looks like 6 I have returned. Quick thing there, Mr. Maris. 6 is off the board right now. Just got to update that ticker for you, my friend. That was from the spooky single we did earlier. 6 is no longer available. So if anybody else wants to end up chiming in, obviously Jason, you as well. If you want a different number, my friend, feel free to pick one. 36 different boxes in the series. You can go as low as the number 2, as high as the number 34 for these boxes. All these different divisions as well. 26, 23 and 26. That works for me. That works for me. You mind describing 26?
26?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Just 26?
Just 26, Charlie. Thank you. Can never have enough post-it notes, guys. If you need post-it notes, Uncle Charlie's got you.
26.
26 indeed. Just to understand who's in these divisions here, Mohamed Sorrell with the Angels, Nuggets, Bucks, and the Walking Dead memorabilia item. Jason Maris with the Vikings, White Sox, Scream, who we saw go earlier, by the way. Awesome dual signature from the actors of Scream. And the New York Knickerbockers with Jason Maris. The Atlanta Falcons, WWE Memorabilia, the Washington Wizards. The Marlins and the Texas Longhorns to Michael Adias. The music, which would be the Ozzy Osbourne autographed Black Sabbath vinyl album. Boston Red Sox, San Francisco, or New York Giants, we will see. Seattle Supersonics or Chucky to Amanda Keel. Jason gets the Yankees, Bears, Sixers. It's Pennywise. Oh, Pennywise. Yeah, Uncle Charlie's poker buddy. And the Dodgers. Jason, you also get the Spurs, Ghostbusters, Braves, and Eagles. Dennis, you get the Bucks, Ravens, Boxing, Bulls. And Joshua, you run it out with Beetlejuice, the Lakers, the Bills, the A's, and the Mets. How nice would it be if the Batman gets Michael Keaton and Beetlejuice? How cool would that be? Good luck, guys. Box number 23, the MJ number. He used to spook and scare a lot of opposing guys, so. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody. Oh, okay. So this is very unique. All right, so let's see what this is going to fall under here. All right, very nice. So this is going to be a category where we have one of 5 available people to win this spot right here. So I'm not going to say what it is. I'm actually going to do you guys one better. I'm going to show you what the item is. Just because of how unique it is.
Oh.
This is one of the most amazing pieces of memorabilia. Amanda Keel, you're going to have to find some nice real estate on the wall of your home to add this to it. It's going to be an autographed Sports Illustrated cover of Lawrence Taylor and Mark Gastineau. Look at that. In the Big Apple, the Jets are always second banana. From September of 1986, back when this only cost it a nickel. Look at this right here. I can see if I can bring this all the way back. Get this in the product cam as best as I can for you, Amanda. Look how awesome that is right there. I'll show you the paper inside of the box that showed me your winner for this, but this is going to count as a New York Giants hit for the Lawrence Taylor. This is actually considered a secondary headliner in this spooky season series, guys. This is one of my favorite items, Uncle Charlie. This is something that I really, really wanted to see go today. This is one of the first things I saw when I walked into the break room. We love Lawrence Taylor here. Honestly, the sleeve that is currently inside of this is amazing right here. No way. Yeah, hashtag Giants. Yeah, very, very cool, huh, Dennis? So just so you guys... Also, nice little JSA cert as well. Wanted to show you guys that. See if I can get my man Lawrence back here. There we go. I have Lawrence in the background. There you go. Lawrence Taylor autograph photo. Can you explain to me how the GOAT drawings work? If we are GOAT, are we entered in automatically? Yeah, so for the GOAT drawings, you are entered in automatically if you are GOAT status there, game. So Amanda, 1 down, 1 to go, my friend. 269970.
Oh.
One down, 1 to go. Okay, and box 26. Thank you, Jason, again for calling out these numbers, my friend. Let's see what we have. Okay, we're gonna go to a something else in the little bit of a smaller department here. So by the way, because that was a secondary headliner or a hidden gem with the Lawrence Taylor, you guys also get yourselves a chance to win that Baker Mayfield. So Amanda, your name is gonna get now entered into that Baker Mayfield entry. So didn't want to forget about that for you in case you are tuning in. So not only do you get the Lawrence Taylor, you get yourself a nice little option here with the Baker Mayfield possibility. Oh man, here we go. Uncle Charlie, this is one of your boys. This is one of your boys. We had Scream earlier, and now this is going to be one of my favorite guys growing up. This was one of my horror classics.
Ooh.
Coming out to you from your local toy store.
Ooh.
Make sure he doesn't take possession of any of your toys anytime soon and enters any of their bodies and spirits. It's going to be Chucky. Chucky has made his way to Child's Play 2, the 56th box created for this one. Look at that. Look at the signature on that bad boy right there for Chucky. So I'm going to get this out of the box real quick, or the bag, I should say, excuse me. Getting that out of the box would not be smart. Look at that. Ed Gale?
Ed Gale, huh?
Ed Gale on the signature there. That's going to be Amanda on a double up, Robbie. That's Amanda Keel getting the Lawrence Taylor photo. Look at that. And the Ed Gale Chucky. That is so cool, man. Getting the actors to sign this thing. This is so cool. As much as I like seeing the Wembanyama ball, the lids, and everything like that, I would like to. I want to see if I could find a little spot for the Funko Pop up here. So, yeah, I'll keep Chucky in the product cam with us today. You got to. Who got pulled in the last jersey? Eric. Ashley said creepy. Yeah, very, very creepy. I don't blame you. I feel a little nervous just holding that in my hands. The last jersey that was won, that was the Will Shields. That went to the Doc. That went to Dennis Rivers there, Eric. We keep this out. Amanda, 2 times. Let's hop ourselves back into the break room, see what else we can get here, ladies and gents. You guys have been awesome in this series. So for the Chucky item there, that's going to be a hidden gem for Chucky. He is not a headliner available in this spooky series. I don't think he's up there, Rob. I know, crazy, right? Disgrace. So Amanda now is going to get 2 entries for that Baker Mayfield opportunity. She gets the double up and she gets 2 entries. So she's having herself a whale of a Halloween. Amanda, wherever you might be, congratulations to you.
And that's a double up, so.
Big time double up. Uncle Charlie loves a good double up. There we go. Back to the break page we go, guys. Charlie, we got any action going on over there?
Give me 1 second.
You're good, brother. You're good. I'll pull this up. It's about 1:57 Central Time, folks. Want to keep going as long as we can. I would love to go until about, truthfully, about 2:40, 2:45 if we could. We're close in a couple different series here, so no reason why we have to go away anytime soon. We got 4 spots remaining in the jerseys, 2 spots in that vault. So I'm very happy to see the vault moving at the rate that it was, guys, just so I can pull this back into focus. As much as I want to show you guys the little Chucky time. A little Chucky and Hines Ward action. There you go, Chuck. Chuck can take that spot over there. Hines Ward, custom Speed Flex, Super Bowl MVP inscription, the all-gold Pittsburgh Steelers visor, the multiple honeycomb design colors, the blue, the red. Doesn't get much better than that, man. Some of these designs are just fantastic. Just $100. This was won by Patrick earlier on in the show today. And again, he had 1 spot. He's probably going to end up 15 to 20 times his money on that investment right there. So very, very nice. And I would like to see another Speed Flex go in that Vault series. And right on cue, the Vault is sold out. 3 spots to go in the jerseys as well, guys. We're starting to get more and more viewers, and I got 25 viewers in and available for everybody here, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're tuning in from. You guys have made this a very memorable Halloween so far. So just so you guys know what you're getting yourselves into with some of the headliners in the series. Trey McBride on the rivalry series lid here for Trey McBride. The Sharp brothers, Sterling and Shannon. This would count as an AFC South hit. This is still available on a Speed Flex. Bo Nix on an authentic. Josh Allen, we saw him go as a part of the lottery giveaway earlier on today once we cleared the lottery series out. We do have a new series coming up, guys. You're going to want to stay tuned to see what that's going to be. Steve Smith Sr. on the alternative Baltimore Ravens Speed Flex lid. Amon-Ra St. Brown on a game day. The Hines Ward one, as I showed you guys, went by the boards. Jerry Rice on a game day authentic. Rasheed Rice on a custom Super Bowl inscription Speed Flex. And Teddy Bruschi Also available on a custom speed flex. So it's only Hines Ward, guys. He is the only one a part of these photo headliners that have gone. So let's see what we get here. See what we get here. Getting those names put together. We'll get the one number asked for the vault. Number for the vault, please. Vault keys also all still available for you guys as well. Vault keys A through C and E. All still good for everybody. To get you those vault amounts really quick, just so you guys know what you could be playing for. Now, a vault amount is going to go to a non-headliner more times than not, unless it's your lucky day. 300, 200, 100, two $100 keys, one 200, and one 300 are the vault keys that are still available for you guys. Get those ready for us, Robbie. Let's see. There you go. Thank you, my man. As we get those together, back to the live break page, seeing where we are in those jerseys right now. Should have that jersey series coming up after this vault. Three spots to go still in the jerseys, guys. So let me see what number that was earlier, Jason. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, just 6. Yeah. I know that you want to keep your 6 theme going there, buddy. So let me see what number the vault was earlier. And if 6 was not taken, I'll get that for you. I'll get 226 if 6 was taken. So let me check on that.
All right. That was 6 in the vault.
Yes, it was.
6 in the vault.
Yeah, so Jason, that was your 6 earlier from the vault. So that is not available, my friend. Would you like to go with 26? Would you like to go with 26 instead, my friend? So the ticker is now updated for you guys. 2 through 5, 7 through 24, 25, 26, and 28. All of the available numbers. Now good for you guys down there. I can still grab 26 for you, my friend. Just want to get that confirmation. 26 works? Awesome. Thank you. Well, Jason, this feels like another good one, my friend. This feels like a winner to me. Let's see what we can get going here. Robbie's got the names available for us. Thank you, Rob. Get you guys in that randomizer. 8 times around we go again. Awesome, awesome Halloween show, guys. This is us giving out candy to you, essentially, on this great day today. So we got Jason, Brent, and Dennis. So we have a 3-headed race here. 3 heavyweights going at it in this particular series. So let's see what Lady Luck has decided to grace you guys with on this fine Halloween afternoon. NFC North, it's going to go to Jason Maris alongside the NFC East and West. And the AFC North and South as well, Jason. And the AFC West. Hello. The Doc with his 1 spot in the AFC East and Brent with his 1 spot in the NFC South. So Jason, you got a lot of areas covered, my friend. You're in the NFC West, so if this is box color magic, and this has already been your day so far, buddy. So, because let's see the damage that Jason has done just from his box calling magic today so far. On this show alone, he has got the Adrian Peterson jersey, the Jordan Addison rep, the Jalen Hurts speed flex. So he got himself on a pretty good winning streak. He won 3 out of the first 5 available plays today. Let's see if his next box call is going to get him some more luck. Robbie, this one feels like a big one. Let's see what we can get here. Uh-oh. Jason, it's something about the number 6. It's in the air this afternoon. Oh, man, I don't know what kind of seance you performed to get this type of number to produce, but you got yourself a cloth bag here, buddy. Let's see if it bounces in your direction. Dennis and Brent, good luck to you as well, guys. This one feels like a good one. Woo! Okay. Well, this one is certainly going to hit me right in the feels. One of my favorite athletes to watch growing up as a kid. He spent most of his time dominating in Carolina blue. He told every single opponent after he was done guarding him to ice up, son, after he was done cooking him for 60 minutes every Sunday. It's the Honeycomb Custom Speed Flex. We're going out to the Baltimore, Maryland area to catch another big-time headliner dub for the one and only Jason Maris. Box color magic, Halloween Raven magic. Nevermore is Jason Maris's favorite phrase now. Look at the 89 on the back. This is one of the, the picture on the website did not do enough justice. It was already beautiful as is, but seeing this bad boy out in person, Robbie, the former Triple Crown wide receiver winner in 2005. Woo! What an awesome hit there for Jason Maris. That is one of my favorites that I've seen today. He said, hell yeah. Yeah, I can understand the excitement there, Brother Bear. You deserve all of it, man. Again, R&R favorite, please. Yeah, what's going on, Doc? You're always so polite and kind with your questions, Dennis. I'll never deny a question from you, my friend. He said, nice hit. Appreciate the sportsmanship there, Dennis, as always. So I'm going to write this bad boy up for you, Jason. Your 4th hit of the show today. Metis, Steve Smith, Senior Speedflex. He's also made himself a prominent figure in media now as well, one of the most entertaining sports personalities in football. I'm going to keep Steve Smith up on the table, of course. Chuck, you going to go over there, or one of our 2 Funkos pulled today? Steve's going to go right here.
Oh, push him to the side because you got a jersey.
Yep. I got you. The jersey's going to go away probably, depending on who it is. So, let's see who we got here. Thank you, Robbie, for getting that together. Another jersey break by the boards. We just had the Will Shields and Adrian Peterson go on the show. So 23 jerseys left, guys, with 9 available headliners going into this next upcoming break. Steve Smith just went by again in the vault. So Hines Ward and Steve Smith, 2 custom Speedflex wide receivers. Woo! Very, very nice Halloween action today, guys. 8 times around the world we go. Wide receiver day today. Jordan Addison, Steve Smith, Hines Ward. I've really enjoyed a lot of these breaks today, guys. I mean, I always enjoy the breaks with you, but it's the level of randomness that we have. The Lawrence Taylor poster, the Speedflexes, the Funko Pops, the giveaway helmets. The only thing we're missing is that Ozzy Osbourne album. R&R, could you please ship that Will Shields jersey to Ashley Roberson? Okay, yeah. Absolutely. If that's what you're, yeah, if you're...
I don't think we can.
As a gift?
Well, she's got to be in that break in order for it to happen. I don't think she was in that break.
Yeah, so let me see.
Yeah, she, unfortunately, Dennis, I can't do that because she was not in the break. In that break it was Eric, Bill, and yourself. So... in order for that to happen, in any gifting, they have to be involved in the break.
Correct. Very
good. So
good.
that's something that you'll have to work out on the side there, Dennis.
Very good reminder there, Robbie. Appreciate you there, brothers. So, 1 number for the jersey, please. No, doesn't want to type. 1 number for the jersey, please. Taking a look at the live break page for you guys as of right now. 5 spots left to go in that spooky season double multi-sport mixer. Just waiting for some of the products to reload up there. 4 spots to go in that double box break in the spooky season multi-sport mixer. We'll see where we are at after the jersey. Kathy, going with the number 13. Kathy, you are in this series. So Kathy got that out just before you, Mr. Barry Carpenter. Barry, good to see you back, my friend. He said, thanks, brother. I wasn't aware of that. Shout out to Robbie for clarifying all that. So thank you, Dennis, for understanding. It's going to be box 13 on the jersey. So Kathy, I got you on that one. Got you on that one, Kathy. Nine headliners still available, guys. Let's see who's going to try to take home another photoed headliner. Adrian Peterson got the show started off with a headliner hit in the jerseys. Eric Zaffron is right back in that division with the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC North. Brett Hatch in the NFC South and East and the AFC North. Barry Carpenter in the NFC West. Matt Pam, welcome in, Matt, in the AFC South. Kathy, box collar magic, baby. Here you go, AFC East action. And Eric Zaffron rounding it out in the AFC West. Guess I got to win something so we can trade. Yeah, Ash, I mean, you know that your time here in the break room, you know how these things go by now, but the more often that you have been playing, the more often you're catching dubs. I see you in the minis and jerseys quite a bit, so I've seen you win quite a bit here in the break room as well in my short time here, so your time is coming. So let's see what we got here. So we're going to take a trip into the hidden gems, and it's going to be the second time today, Robbie, that we take a trip to the NFC North in the jerseys. This is going to be a Mark Chmura. Mark Chmura, Green Bay Packers offensive player right there, the JSA certification right at the front. Very nice autograph from Mr. Chmura right there, right below the number 9. That's going to go to Eric Zaffron for Mr. Chmura. Very, very nice hit there, Eric. Get that written up for you guys and get one last look at the break page here. We're going to do the chase wheel spin for everybody potentially, because that chase wheel spin with the spooky season, that is the closest series to end up hitting next. So let's see what we can do for that. Trade the Steve Smith for the Hines Ward speed for speed. Okay, that's a possibility since both items were obviously won. So let's see how that goes. Kathy says nice. Eric says thank you. No thank you, Eric. You made your own magic happen as always, my man. See for Eric Zaffron. Let's close out that next double box break, guys. No reason why we can't. Right about 2:13 right now, 2 spots to go. That is definitely going to go. So 2 spots left to go here in this spooky season series. Get 2 extra additional spots in that chase wheel spin, everybody. You're not going to want to miss out on a chance for that, guys. Make sure you get in that bad boy. You guys have been amazing so far this afternoon. Just taking a look at all of our big-time winners, which, by the way, Jason, if that's a real trade request that is out there, my friend. You wanted to do the Hines Award for the Steve Smith. The Hines Award went to Patrick. You obviously won the Steve Smith. So that is a very legitimate trade. If Patrick gets any action here in the chat, you guys want to work something out, exchange some information, we could have that facilitated for y'all. Just need Patrick on the response. So Patrick, if you're out there, feel free to check the comments section, my friend. So in this break page, y'all, see what we got right now. Might not have to go through it because by the time that we check this could be sold out. We need a closer. We need somebody to put on those Mariano Rivera cleats. Get yourself out of that bullpen and into this final 2 slots here for this double box break for the spooky season. We've done a lot of cool stuff. We have the Screamin' Chucky Funko Pop that we've done today. We did the Lawrence Taylor autographed photoed poster. We've done a lot of different things in this series today. Anytime that you end up getting yourself a secondary headliner or a hidden gem, which, by the way, all 3 of those items were. The Lawrence Taylor was a secondary headliner, and both Funko Pops that were pulled happened to be hidden gems. So you get yourself a chance of winning yourself a Baker Mayfield prized Speed Flex is an opportunity here in the spooky season multi-sport mixer. Frank Thomas still available in the series as a photo headliner with the Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath autographed vinyl album. Very, very rare here at Ultimate Autographs that vinyls ever coming across. But Black Sabbath for Ozzy Osbourne, hard to believe that you can get an item, something as great as this, for a double-up price of just $128. The Undertaker, Dan Aykroyd, and Michael Keaton. The Beetlejuice, Ghostbuster, and Undertaker. Heck of a trio to have here in a Funko Pop. They're all available as photo headliners. Nikola Jokic and Shaq, both still going in the jerseys. Pedro Martinez and Albert Pujols, still alive, still going strong in the helmets. The one future Hall of Famer and then one current Hall of Famer in Pedro Martinez. Giannis Antetokounmpo available on his Milwaukee Bucks Deer District basketball. And all three guys, count them, all three lids still available as speed flexes in this series. And every secondary headliner is available, not named Lawrence Taylor. Gary Sheffield, Tim Curry, and Dwight Howard. O.J. Simpson, Ronald Acuna, Allen Iverson, and Mike Tyson. Let's see where we are, guys. 2 spots left to go. We're at about 2:16 right now. Gonna give you guys until about, this is gonna close. This is gonna close, no reason why it shouldn't. But before we end up having to get things set up, for Robbie Lopez and the one and only, the amazing Rip Camelucci, he's gonna be filling in for me at 3 o'clock coming up on the hosting side. So Rip's gonna be filling in for us at 3 o'clock. 2 spots to go here in the spooky season double box break mixer. So, Robbie, Uncle Charlie, awesome to have you make your first appearance, at least in my eyes. You definitely scared the bejeebers out of me. But before we end up getting this this next break happening here, what have been some of your favorite hits of the show so far?
Oh, they've all been great hits.
Any in particular that stand out?
Oh, my friend Chucky.
Chucky, yeah. Chucky and the little Funko Pop. Very, very cool. Very cool stuff.
We always get speed flexes, so I gotta go with the Chucky doll.
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
How much, if your mallet was in one of these series, what do you think the price would be? What would you set that at? Your little hammer there.
No, whatever they want it to be.
Whatever they want.
The sky's the limit on this stuff.
Auction it off.
Yes.
Auction it off. Maybe some get like a little.
Oh, Brian, I got that already taken care of.
Little UA charity action.
I took care of those pesky Packers. Oh, I hate those Packers.
Dennis said, no worries at all. I'll have that jersey shipped to you as soon as it gets to me. Very, very cool. Going to do that on your own volition. Appreciate you, Doc. Thank you for doing that, my friend. Very nice of you to do, and it seems like...
All right, our last break right here is Joshua Batman closed out that double.
Very nice.
So let's go ask those guys for 2 numbers so we can get this all wrapped up.
Very nice. Congrats to you, Batman. Hopefully you got your suit on, even though you might not be in Gotham right now, for the spooky series, please.
Uncle Charlie's got to take a break.
Yeah, we got ourselves a Mighty Morphin Rip Camelucci possibly coming through. So how nice would that be? Or you could be Marlins man. Marlins would be a nice recommendation. So we got ourselves the, oh, dude, look at this. Yeah. The Lawrence Taylor poster.
Very nice.
One of my favorites from the show today. So this one is a secondary headliner, guys, for those that missed it. Secondary headliner. Bring this into the product cam here while I wait on the 2 numbers. Jason, 16 and 26. Very nice. Look at Lawrence Taylor and Mark Gastineau. Very, very cool. I can see that over the Steve Smith a little bit there. That's very, very nice. Lawrence Taylor looks like he's side-eyeing the Raven. He's a little spooked out by the Raven there on Halloween. So very, very cool stuff there. That went to Amanda Keel. She actually won that as a double-up with the Chucky Funko Pop-Up. So some spooky action there. 16 and 26 for the spooky series, Robbie. Let's see if we got those numbers available for you guys. Spooky mixer down at the bottom. 16 should be good, and so should 26. Before we get those boxes out for you guys, let's drop this randomizer. Unless there's any late last-second movement going on. Eight times around. This looks like this might be our final series, unless you guys have those credit cards out. Feel free to let me know if you guys want to play anywhere else before we put a quick moratorium on things before we get to the 3 o'clock show with Rip and Robbie.
Oh, I could have gotten them for you.
It's all good, man. No worries, brother. Can you let Jason know that 26 is not available?
Yeah, 26 is not available. That was the last one, Jason. Can I get another number? Jason, Amanda, Kathy, Michael, Joshua, Bateman, since Joshua didn't have 16 or 26, so it's open to the floor now. And the Thunder Lord Frazier, I've got Frank Thomas, Ozzy Osbourne, Undertaker, Dan Aykroyd, Michael Keaton, Nikolai Jokic. We got the Shaq, we got Pedro Martinez, I got Albert Pujols, I got the Giannis ball, I got Julio Jones, I got Randy Moss, Ray Lewis. I also got O.J. Simpson, Ronald Acuna Jr., Allen Iverson, I've got the Mike Tyson. I got Gary Sheffield, Dwight Howard, and Tim Curry. 22.
Thank you for Jason. I know 6 has been your favorite number to go with today, my man. Hopefully my favorite number in 22 brings you some luck as well. Jersey breaks here for you guys. We got the divisions all lined up and ready to go. Jason Maris has got the top 2 spots with the Angels, Nuggets, Bucks, and Walking Dead. Vikings, White Sox, Screaming Knicks as well. Amanda Keel, who won this double up the last time. She's in the spot above, however. Falcons, WWE, Wizards, Marlins, and Longhorns. Jason, you got the spot that Amanda had last time in the double up with the music, which is, again, the Ozzy Osbourne, still a very good spot. Red Sox, Pedro Martinez. Giants, which was the Lawrence Taylor poster. Seattle Supersonics, and then Chucky, which went. The Yankees, Bears, 76ers, It, and Dodgers goes to Kathy Desch. Michael Arias with the Spurs, Ghostbusters, Braves, and Eagles. And then Jason the Batman Bateman, rounding things out with the last 2 spots for the Bucks, Ravens, Boxing, Bulls, Beetlejuice, Lakers, Bills, A's, and Metropolitans. Very, very nice. First box we're going with here is number 16. Wait, right? 16. Yep, 16 and 22. Let's get this going. Are we going to continue the Funko theme here today, or are we going to switch things up and do things a little differently? Well, I can tell by the shape of this bag here, Robbie, that we're gonna be switching things up a little bit here. This is your boy, Robbie.
Oh, my boy?
You mentioned him at the start of the show. I don't know how you guys ended up meeting or how you had a connection, but apparently you're his travel agent.
Yes, I am.
The greatest player to ever hail from the country of Greece. And he has quickly turned into one of the greatest basketball players in modern basketball history. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo on the Gathering Place Deer District basketball, and that's going to go to Jason Bateman. Batman is victorious on Halloween, guys.
Oh, yes, he is.
Very, very, very nice right there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, a top 25 player, I would say, of all time and only growing. He might contend for an MVP this season. He certainly has to carry a very large load with Damian Lillard being released from the team before training camp this year. The former MVP, the former finals MVP. Jason, I was actually at the game in 2021 where Giannis had that game-changing block on, I believe it was Devin Booker, that ended up changing the course of that series. They were down 2-0, and then Giannis put the Bucks on his back, as he has done for almost the past decade now, and carried them to their first championship in 50 years. 50 seasons, guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Oscar Robertson did the job before him. Very, very nice.
It's
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Joshua, not Jason.
Oh, Josh. Sorry. Sorry, Josh.
That's what he said. I'm gonna let it slide for on Halloween.
I'm gonna let Jason slide on Halloween only. Sorry, Josh, got ahead of myself. Jason, all right, now he's saying, Jason, would you trade Giannis? Now he's calling him Jason. Sorry, Robert. It is definitely Josh. It is definitely Josh. Let's just all call him Batman and just avoid the confusion.
Just call him Batman.
Just call him Batman. Just call him Bruce Wayne going forward. Just change his full government. Jace, Joshua. I didn't even see any Jason Bateman movies lately, so I don't know why his name was in my mind. Ted Kuhn. Bo. Sweet. One down, one to go. Josh, LOL. Thank you, Robert. Okay, so let's see for that one. This was the Steve Smith. Cool. Lawrence Taylor poster there. All right, guys, box number 22. Let's see what we got here. And then Robbie's going to have the other Chase wheel spin ready.
Yeah, it's all set.
Thank you, brother. Is Joshua Bateman going to round out with a double up to end the show? Or are we going to get a final victorious person in here instead? Okay, so we're going to switch up the sports landscape a little bit here. So we're going to be going from the hard court to the dirt infield. The greatest St. Louis Cardinal of all time. But now you can get him on a Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim lid. It's the Albert Pujols batting helmet.
Oh.
Angels time for Jason Maris. Maris, the last name runs in the baseball family. It's only apropos that you end up getting yourself an Albert Pujols batting helmet. 3-time MVP, 2-time World Series champion. I would consider behind Lou Gehrig the greatest first baseman of all time. Awesome lid there, Mr. Maris.
It's pretty nice.
Very, very nice. Had a little bit of everything today, man.
Oh, yes.
Gonna get to that Chase wheel spin for you guys. That was for everybody. Now, by the way, for this spooky series, that was that Pujols and then the Giannis ball. Those are both photoed headliners. You guys, unfortunately, do not get an opportunity to enter in that Baker Mayfield.
Oh, that is okay.
They are both photoed headliners.
I thought that was, you said second. I thought you said second.
Jason doesn't care. Jason said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good hit. Barry said, nice lid. Thank you, Barry. It is gorgeous. I love it. It reminds me of those old Dairy Queen lids that you used to eat ice cream out of. At least when I was younger, they used to sell little MLB helmets, and you get blizzards out of those.
Yep.
I need more basketball in the collection, so the freak is coming to the Batcave. Awesome, man. Love to hear it there. Okay, so that is good. Chase wheel spin. We'll do one last wrap up of the room. Come with me, King Albert. One of the clutchest postseason players ever. Very few guys in MLB history that you would want up at a big-time moment than Albert Pujols if you were a pitcher. That guy probably right now would either be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. or Shohei Ohtani, but Albert back in his day, go back and look at all the big hits he had in 06, 05, 2011, 2009. He had numerous big hits for those Cardinals teams. There we go. Very, very nice. All right, Chase wheel spin. Let's see what we got here today. Robbie, as always, on top of things. We got a lot of names in here, guys. Look at this. Longer than a CVS pharmacy receipt. Or for some of you, in about, less than 2 months now, guys. Less than 2 months till the Christmas season, Robbie. That's how long some of your Christmas lists are going to look. So we're going to go 8 times around here, going to wrap up the room, and then get you guys ready for Rip and Robbie at 3 o'clock. So let's see. We have 40 names in here today, guys. 8 times around. You know how this thing goes. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Jason Maris, it's been your show, man. You're at the top with 7 spins. Let's see who's are you gonna stand on business? You are not. It's gonna go to the doc. The doctor, and Dennis Rivers is gonna get himself some UA credit. Dennis, if you're out there, my friend, feel free to let me know, buddy, what number you would like to start on for the Chase wheel spin, or if you want to start at the number 1, or if you want to just start from where we are currently at now. Let fate decide. You let me know on our 1 through 100 wheel, pal. I'm gonna give you about 2 minutes on that, my friends. So Doc, congrats, says Ashley. Doc, about another minute there, Brother Bear. Before we wrap things up here, getting ready for the 3 o'clock show. So we had the Jalen Hurts Speed Flex, the Josh Allen giveaway, painted lid there on the Speed Flex, the Hines Ward Custom Speed Flex, the Steve Smith Sr., the Chucky Funko Pop. We also had a Scream Funko Pop as well go here today, guys. The Lawrence Taylor poster, had a couple of jerseys. We had some amazing, amazing hits for you guys. Again, thank you all so much for making our Halloweens that much more special and memorable. I know I'm going to have a memorable one later on today. Robbie is about as memorable as it gets when it comes to Halloween here at Ultimate Autographs. So, Doc, I'm going to spin this now for you, buddy. I know even if you aren't around to see this right now, you're going to be pretty happy about how this goes. I have a pretty good feeling, so I'm going to start right here at, let's see, number 1. And away we go. Doc, my friend, you are going to be getting, Ashley said longer than a CVS pharmacy receipt. I laughed so loud. Thank you, Ash. Honestly, I was actually at CVS yesterday, which is, I only got like 4 or 5 items too, and it just never stopped printing. I was like, man, they just love killing trees here. Doc is going to get 44, Robbie. $44 going to Mr. Rivers. $44 going to Doc Rivers.
All right, it's sent.
All right, guys, so nothing really going on across the break. Page 5 in that single. Make sure to get the rest of that spooky season series sold out today. If it doesn't go up with Rip and Robbie coming up at 3 o'clock, it will definitely go with Common and Dom coming up tonight. I've been here long enough to where I can basically tell you that that's going to be the case. They're probably going to make it some more chase wheel spin action too. But Robbie, hits of the show, my friend. I know that you love that Chucky item, but out of the 5 items we have on the table, buddy, which ones are your favorite?
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, very, very cool. Yeah, we got some great ones, man. I'll go with the Jalen Hurts at 5. I'll go with the Chucky at 4. I'll put the Steve Smith at 3, the Josh Allen at 2, and I love that Hines Ward, baby. The Hines Ward Custom Speed Flex at number 1. Amazing, amazing hits, guys. Thank you for such an awesome and enjoyable Halloween of afternoon fun here in the Ultimate Autographs Break Room. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m. coming up with Rip Camelucci and the one and only Uncle Charlie, Robbie Lopez, and 6 o'clock tonight with Common Enshiv and Dom Pellegrini. Joseph Illifane said, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a good Halloween. I definitely am, Joe. Thank you very much for tuning in, my friend, if you're just tuning in now. Make sure to hop in at 3 o'clock. Get those pre-fills ready for Robbie and Rip. From your favorite cow here at Ultimate Autographs, Rob Hill, that's Robbie Lopez. Enjoy the rest of your Halloween, guys. Make sure